Okay. I stan, or whatever you Tumblr users do, I stan Best Mastermind, Mikado Sanonji. Water. Water. It's good for your soul.
Danganronpa.
I swear, Super Danganronpa, another 2, is so good. Alright. Okay, last time, after a long time, we finally did class trial number 3, and then, did I just stand something? Well, well, I don't even know what that term means, to be honest. I just hear a lot of people use it a lot, so I thought, why didn't I use it? But pretty much, there's, like as I was saying when I said Super Danganronpa 2 and Super Danganronpa Another 2 was so good. There's a character and the mastermind in that. There's a character in Super Danganronpa Another 2 was a fan game, and I probably mentioned it yesterday. I probably did not, but it's a fan game, and the mastermind is revealed legit during the prologue, and I love him so much. He's so cool, and I saw a video. I saw like a little edit of him, and the description said, "I stan best mastermind," and I was like, I don't know what that term means, but I do too. He's so cool. I love him. He's great. He's amazing. We were hoping things would progress smoothly. Oh yeah. Last time we did the class trial after a long break. Killer was Mikon. Had a weird behind personality shift. It was lit. It was cool. Oh, it means you're a big fan of something? Oh, that's okay, that's perfect. I'm a big fan of him. I love him. He's awesome. He's an awesome mastermind. You know what, Urza? Real quick, I'm gonna send you a picture. I'm gonna send you a picture of the mastermind for that game. Well, that little fan series. How much he looks like. I love him so much. Okay, so I just sent you a picture of him. You'll probably get that picture. You'll probably get that notification soon. Oh, like on the stalker side? Then it's perfect for me. You know I'm crazy. Alright. But Mikon was the killer. She had a weird personality change. First she was cool and chill, then she was like... first she was shy, then she became straight up creepy. I loved it. And she gave us some plot information. She revealed that she was always like this. She murdered for the sake of her she did it for her beloved, whoever that is. And she also knew, she told us the World Ender is also known as the Future Foundation, and she knew who the traitor was but didn't tell us, and said that we'll find out who the traitor is once that countdown ends, and I believe we have 9 days left. Also, Nekomaru's back and he's a robot. Oof. Now then, let's continue on with Chapter 4. We got 2 chapters left in this game. And even though we know we're close to it, I'm gonna say right now, Chapter 4's class trial, I hate it so much. Not because it's bad or anything, it's just confusing. But anyway, let's go. Also, Urza, when you get the text message from me, when the picture pops up, let me know what you think of his like appearance. Hopefully it goes through. We were hoping things would progress smoothly. That's right. A common, ordinary progression would have just been fine. Like, for example, the enemy's lair crumbling right after you defeat the final boss, or your dead friend suddenly reappearing. It would have been just fine if things had progressed like that. It's the kind of old-school progression we were hoping for. Not this unreasonable turn of events.
The name's Nekomaru Nidai! I've been reborn in the rivers of hell!
Nekomaru? Is that you?
No matter how you look at it, I'm still me.
No matter how we look at it, this isn't you at all.
Jeez.
Jeez, you guys are a strange lot. All you have such big wide eyes. Love this metallic body of mine. I already know what you want to say just by looking in your eyes. Then again, I am a former team manager. What happened? You look like you've seen a ghost or something.
You.
Hey man, don't go scaring Miss Sonia with that strange-ass mask. As he raised his stammering voice, Kazuichi grabbed onto Nekomaru's head and...
I already know!
Come on, take it off. Ow, 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 ow. Stop it. Stop it!
Hey!
Hey, huh? Why won't it come off? Wait, what? Are you freaking kidding me? Holy crap, it's not just for show.
Pure electricity!
It's not just for show because it's pure electricity. I've been reborn as pure electricity. He's back and that's what matters, guys. Is it though? I mean, just look at him. He's a monster. I'm just kidding. He's Nekomaru. He's back. Be grateful, you Ningen. If you're seriously Nekomaru,
Damn it.
that's my fault, right? You ended up getting a body like that, and it's all my fault, right?
Sorry.
Sorry, Nekomaru. I don't know how to apologize for this. Don't worry about it. A lot of stuff happens when you're alive.
You serious?
You're too upbeat. Is this really okay? If you keep sweating the small stuff, you're going to end up getting more gray hairs.
Hey!
Commenting on every little thing he does is a waste of time.
Hey.
But you're really Nekomaru, right? You came back for us, right? That's right. I've resurrected from the depths of hell in shining silver.
You...
How are you even okay with that? It doesn't even compare to my eye patch. How can you accept that body?
Oh!
It's better to just be alive.
Huh?
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 It's better to just be alive. Hey, don't you agree? If I'm alive, I can still talk to you all. If I'm alive, I can still fight.
Show some spirit!
It doesn't matter what happens to my body. Not one bit.
Amazing!
Yeah, you're amazing. Nekomaru is brimming with hope. Damn it, you're gonna turn him on. Don't do it. Don't do that. It's better to just be alive. I do understand what Nekomaru is saying, but no matter how we make sense of this, it's just too weird. This isn't a novel or a movie. This is reality. Can something like this really be allowed to happen? No, instead, why did this happen? Anyway, I'm glad that's fine, right? Right, Nekomaru definitely came back to us.
What's this?
My, am I interrupting your touching reunion?
Oh,
Whoa.
yeah!
Why is Nekomaru a robot?
Hey,
Unfortunately, it was truly difficult to save Nekomaru from the jaws of death. But they don't call me the psycho pop magician for nothing.
Oh my goodness! Such a wonderful before and after has occurred!
It appears to be a little too dramatic. Thanks to that, I'm getting stabbed by all these envious stares.
Hey!
Hey, if you're really a robot, what's going on with your thought process? Is that a program too? Then what happened to the other stuff? Like you're self-aware and... Fool! How many times have I to tell you that it doesn't matter? No matter what shape or form I take, I am Nekomaru, need I? Is he going to power through the rest of his life with his new abilities? That kind of reaction feels like you really are self-aware. That means this technology is insane. I've never seen or heard anything like this before. No, he getting turned on. What the commoner considers advanced is not much of an advancement. If you think advancements exist in colleges and laboratories, that's a huge misunderstanding. The real advancements exist in the place where you can pass on that talent.
Hey!
And you're saying that's you? Were you really that amazing?
You.
Stop admiring him. You stupid stuffed toy. Don't go screwing with people's bodies like that.
What?
Hold on. If you harm Monokuma, you're going to... Do you intend to defy me yet again? You're quite the barbarian.
Disappear!
Jeez, this time you will definitely fall prey to my Monokuma bazooka. Once again, the world shook and turned stark white, as if the surrounding environment and all sound was blown away by the impact, turning everything completely white. And within that whiteness, I heard that voice yet again.
Nekomaru!
That didn't faze me at all! Check it out! I'm intact! I have no injuries at all!
Hey.
Are you fucking serious? He took a blast and doesn't even have a single scratch? Awesome. He's seriously a real robot. Hey, can you let me disassemble you? Can you let me disassemble you and show me your insides?
No, thank you!
If I get disassembled, I'll end up dying.
By the way,
I suppose I should fill you in. Though, even though he's a robot now, if Nekomaru is killed, it's still going to count as murder, okay?
of course.
Of course, it's possible that Nekomaru might kill someone instead. Don't say such foolish things. That would never happen. Well, with that in mind, you guys enjoy the killing school trip together. I know, right? I was like, there goes his kinks again.
Let's get along!
Once again, I hope we can all get along.
It's impossible.
It's impossible. It's gonna be a while before I can mentally process this. Will Nekomaru ever return to his original form? If that is the case, it is a burden for Nekomaru.
Jeez!
Hey, it's not like I came back as a monster. I'm just a robot now, you know? I'm sorry, I can't really see the difference.
Uh-huh.
Well, just consider this a little promotion. By making a robot one of the main characters, a genuine mystery is transformed into a sci-fi mystery. And the hard-boiled is transformed into cyberpunk. You're destroying genres. Oh well, who cares? As long as it's fun, it's totally fine. As I listened to Monokuma's boisterous laugh, once again I was forced to accept. This island is not the day-to-day world I know. It's a mad world where the strange is accepted as normal. Causes, reasoning, circumstances, foreshadowing, these things don't apply here at all. That's what it means to live in a mad world. Chapter 4. Do ultimate robots dream of clockwork? Daily life. Let's do it. The next morning we gathered at the hotel restaurant like we always do. Man, the food today was awesome as usual. As always, you sure do eat a lot. I feel relaxed just by looking at you. It's impossible not to worry about it. No matter what, this feels really strange. It's not something I'll get used to easily.
Hey.
Anyway, what are you gonna do, Mekamaru? Mekamaru? You're used to him already? What am I going to do? For food, do you need, like, oil?
Hey.
Regular? Premium?
Well...
Nah, he doesn't need oil. Since he said he's pure electricity, maybe he's battery powered or something. I can totally eat normal food, especially rice dishes. I can't keep my eyes off them. However, I've been feeling a little down today, so I don't have much of an appetite.
All right!
Are you malfunctioning? If you show me your insides, I can fix you up, you know? No means no! What? So you're here too?
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I should know my place and not speak out of turn when everyone's gathered together like this. However, I just wanted to make sure I spoke to you about what happened yesterday. What happened yesterday? That person, Mikan called her beloved. I can't help thinking about that and it won't get out of my head.
What?
Am I just a coward for worrying about that?
Let me tell you this.
It crossed my mind as well, but based on how she praised it. So this is the end. This is really... Now I can go to my beloved and be forgiven. I can finally see my beloved. Mikan, I'm gonna miss your crazy ass. Please forgive me, as my hopes of finally seeing you die with me.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Feeding his masochistic nature. Funny. It was as if she was speaking to an entity that does not exist in this world. And there's nothing to worry about. More importantly, we should be thinking about the Future Foundation, our enemy. If that fearsome organization known as World Ender is truly responsible for our imprisonment,
If you flinch, you will die!
then investigating who's behind that organization is our top priority. The Future Foundation, That word, future. Does it have anything to do with that ancient ruin? I mean, there's no doubt that that symbol on the door to the ancient ruin was the Japanese word for future. If that's the case, it might be better if we investigate the ancient ruins again later. However, the more I think about it, the less sense it makes. Why would an organization that's secretly plotting to end the world make us suffer like this? They went to a lot of trouble to abduct us and bring us to this island. Not only that, they took away several years' worth of memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy, for reasons that are also unknown. Future Foundation, World Ender, ha!
Impossible!
There's obviously something wrong with you if you believe in something so unrealistic.
Hey!
You're one to talk. But what we should be most concerned about, as it relates to the Future Foundation,
Isn't that right?
is the traitor from the Future Foundation that's hiding among us.
Hey,
I wonder who it is. The true identity of the outsider hiding among us and trying to ensnare us.
I won't be fooled!
Nagito is obviously the most suspicious, though. Even a childish organization blathering about ending the world wouldn't accept someone like me.
Man.
Nobody wants a worthless human like me to join their group. You guys should know that feeling well, right?
You think so?
And that's the reason why you're not the traitor? I don't understand your theory at all.
Huh?
Then, who do you think is the most suspicious?
It's obvious.
I nominate Hajime. Huh? Well, isn't it normal to doubt the most unlikely candidate?
Hey,
Not just that, you're the only one here who still doesn't know what ultimate talent you possess. If we're basing this on an outsider hiding among a group of ultimates, Hajime should be doubted right away. Then Hajime is the traitor? Of course not. What are you even saying? Shouldn't raise your voice like that. We might become even more suspicious of you, you know. This is obviously your fault.
Settle down.
Stop fighting.
Fool!
Don't you think fighting with ourselves like this is Monokuma's trap? That might be true, but... Alright, I'll handle this. Does this matter to me? What do you mean?
Huh?
To eliminate this tense atmosphere, allow me to present to you my new function that I discovered last night. New function? Don't tell me. Is it flight? Can you fly?
No!
It's not a conventional function like that. It's far more practical and novel. Now then, let's go. Behold!
Huh?
Nekamaru is crying. I know, Akane's eating. Everything's okay again. Nekamaru's crying some weird liquid.
No!
Hardly. I'm not crying. My right eye dispenses cola, and my left eye dispenses rooibos tea.
Behold!
I hope I know I said that wrong.
Are you kidding me?
What are you, a soda fountain?
Damn it.
I know we'll be here all day if we keep commenting on every little thing you do.
Don't fuck with me!
But what the hell is Monokuma thinking giving you a function like that? Yo, drinks.
You're so evil.
That guy, he's definitely fooling around. Monokuma just toying with other people's bodies. I, too, was modified by Monokuma, so I totally understand how Nakamaru feels. But don't be depressed. You'll get used to it. It's surprising how quickly you'll get used to it.
I'll beat you up!
Don't go butting in our conversation all of a sudden. I'll kill you until you die from it, you stupid rabbit. That's an extremely violent thing to say to someone. You showing up at this time means... Did you come to tell us that you defeated another Mono Beast?
Yippee-ki-yay!
Ta-da! You're correct! Once again, you can visit a new island, so please take this opportunity to get along with everyone. I ain't going. What a drag. Eh? Even if we do go to the new island, it's not like we're gonna find a way to escape this place, right?
You are right.
Rather, I feel as though the opportunity to kill increases every time we go to a new island. If the drinks are cold, listen, I don't care what y'all say, you and y'all cold drinks. I'll drink something hot. If push comes to shove, I'm drinking something hot. So, it might be best if we do not go. Eh?
I renounce you!
I renounce you. I don't know what you're planning, fiend, but we're not going to fall for it. That's a misunderstanding. I was just...
Lame!
Jeez, how annoying.
Unbelievable.
Just stay back and leave the rest to your big brother. I'll give you an example of how to lure these guys to you little sis.
Hey!
What are you doing? You're acting like we're allies or something.
Didn't I tell you to stay back?
This technique, it's impossible to defend against it or evade it.
The world!
Well now.
Even though that was not the attack at all. There. Now that I've mopped up the annoying one.
Special bleeding service!
Okay, since you guys are feeling down the dumps, I'll make you guys feel so excited your nose will bleed. Your noses will bleed. Compared to the earlier investigations, I prepared a special treat that's completely different than before. Treat?
Nice!
Oh, you took the bait? I guess it's true. If you want to get it shut in... If you want to get it shut in out of the room, carrots work the best.
Huh?
Who the fuck cares about that? Hurry up and tell us what the treat is. It's an amazing treat. Don't wear your pants. Well, it's okay if you do. Just don't spray it on me. I prepared a bunch of stuff you guys might find interesting on the new island.
Miracle!
Such as clues about the Future Foundation.
Huh?
Huh? Such as parts that may be useful for making a ship.
You serious?
Are you for real?
News!
And also, your student profiles from your time at Hope Speak Academy. Huh? So, do your best to explore. Take care.
Hey.
What should we do?
You know, right?
Our only option is to go, obviously. We might be able to go home if we have ship parts.
Yep.
I plan to go too. If there are clues about the Future Foundation, we need to make sure we see them.
Hajime.
What about you, Hajime? Of course you're going, right? If you look at your student profile, you might be able to find out what your shining talent is. It's a chance for you to clear any suspicions, right? What suspicions? I don't think anyone here doubts me.
What?
Ah, I see. But if there's a clue about my talent, I want to know what it is. The reason Hope Speak Academy chose me. The talent I possess. These things matter to me. There's no way I'm not worried about it. It seems you've all prepared yourselves for the worst.
I'm starting to get pumped up!
That means we're gonna go, right? If everyone is going, I shall accompany you as well. But there's also a possibility that Monokuma set a trap. We should be careful where we step. I can't stop thinking about that ancient ruin. That might hold clues about the Future Foundation. But we should start exploring the new island. Let's go. has been a hot minute. Hope. Yay, we did it. We filled it up with so much hope. No, it's too late. I gave it the hope it deserves. Level 34. Alright. To the new island. Who's that? Oh, that's someone standing there. Turn this damn fan off, it's cold. Alright, island number 4. The bait of my existence. The mana beast that was blocking this bridge has disappeared all of a sudden. I've been wondering for this for a while, but how is something as pathetic as Monami able to defeat a mono beast? No, it'd just be a waste of time to think about something like that. It's useless to think about things that are a waste of time. I've learned that much during my time here. As I walked across the bridge, I started to see the scenery of the new island on the other side.
Is this an amusement park?
It's like this whole island is one giant amusement park. It looks fun, amazing, exciting, thrilling.
Just makes it look even creepier.
What the hell? We here, guys. Horror house. Oh, this is Monami's house. There's a creepy looking building that doesn't seem like it belongs in an amusement park. Is it supposed to be a haunted house? I don't really understand it, but this island certainly feels festive.
Perhaps.
If Hyoko and Ibuki were here, they would have definitely enjoyed this. I bet Sonya would enjoy it. I bet not Sonya, I bet Ibuki would love this place. I know, right? This music. I like this music. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't like this.
What the hell is wrong with this island? Why is this here when they're forcing us to kill each other?
Dumbass!
This is in such a bad taste. The sign at the top of the building definitely says horror house, but it's like whatever building used to be here was converted into a haunted house or something. Ever since he took my magic away, ever since he took away my magic stick, Monokuma has been doing whatever he pleases. I've been reduced to the role of an unwanted child. My influence is weaker than it's ever been. And not just that, look what he did to my house. This is too much. There's nothing good about this at all. If this keeps up, history will remember me as the greatest character to ever become a one-shot punchline. Hajime, you were here? You didn't notice until now. How terrible of me as your teacher to cry in front of one of my students. That haunted house over there, is that your house? It was, but Monokuma kept bullying me and it ended up like this. It was supposed to be cute. My house was supposed to be cute. You can't. I understand that you're interested, but you cannot go inside. Even teachers have a private side that their students aren't allowed to see. Also, you're a boy of a certain age, bitch, I don't want you. If you come inside, I'll make sure to leave the door open halfway. Otherwise, my mommy won't shut up about it. Whoa, what am I saying? It's just a what-if scenario, okay? I don't want you. Hajime would have better chances with Monokuma. And I've seen that certain fan art. I don't want to go back to that. Okay, anyway, this is Monami's house, and it's safe to say that we're not allowed inside. So it's a waste of time to stay here any longer. I should hurry up and go somewhere else. Oh shit. Nozumi Castle. The amusement park's castle, it's mouse themed. There's a lot of different things I could say about this building, but I probably shouldn't say anything at all. We all know why, too. What? Mice are the only thing I can't handle. Who cares?
Ooh, how exciting.
You too? You don't like mice either?
No.
Well, we're siblings after all. No, not mice. I don't like them.
Mouse! Ah!
No, not mice. They're gonna chew through my ears. What a couple of loud mouths. I feel like my stress level just keeps rising about them. Now real quick about that little thing we just had. I see you. Come here.
I've been found.
As I was saying. Now, about that little quick thing we just had, where Hajime was like, it's mouse themed. There are a lot of things I could say, but I probably shouldn't. It's because, you know, it looks really similar to Disney World, Disneyland, whatever. And then the reason why Monami and Monokuma are so scared, or like they're terrified of mice, is because how close they are to copyright. They don't want to get caught, and that's why they're so scared. Which I thought was very clever. Hey, are you okay? There's a strange mechanical sound coming from your body. No, I guess it's okay. Since he's a robot, it makes sense that he makes mechanical noises now. That sounds as I'm feeling emotionally charged right now. I see. Your body makes noises based on your feelings, okay? Just now, I have activated a new function. Huh? A new function?
Are you serious?
Is it flight? Can you fly? Now then, prepare yourself.
It opened? Is that a clock?
I'm able to sense the passage of time. I don't even need to look at clocks anymore. Whether it's training, meals, or baths, there's no doubt this feature is useful in a variety of situations.
It actually comes out of your chest. What are you, a cuckoo clock?
Hold on.
A cuckoo clock? Don't compare me to one of those everyday clocks.
Fool!
This is a highly efficient radio clock. Radio clock? It's a type of clock that receives radio signals so it can automatically update the time at fixed intervals. Simply put, it's an extremely accurate clock.
Oh!
Can we keep him? I love this Nukkamaru. Yeah, we can keep him. Yeah, you can take him home. That's right. It's a clock that will never slow down. It's even designed so that it cannot be adjusted. I've become a Time Lord.
Man.
Don't let Gundam hear you say that. Well, even if it's an accurate clock, they didn't need to install it inside your body.
What?
What are you saying? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again. There's nothing more useful than this. That Monokuma, he's definitely toying with people's bodies. Hey, I was wondering.
You!
Is a mere human going to offer his opinion to me, an overlord? Fascinating. Fascinating, you fiend.
If you flinch, you will die!
I'll play your game, you rogue. Come, tell me. Try to satisfy my 4 dark days of destruction. That's right. Those hamsters could probably pass for mice, right? So maybe you can defeat Monokuma and Monami with your hamsters?
How pitiful.
I already told you, hamsters are merely their temporary form. A fiend like you is incapable of imagining what would happen once they shed their transit disguises. Ignorance is horrendous. That's why it's interesting to converse with humans once in a while. He gave some roundabout excuse that makes no sense, but my guess is he doesn't want to put them in danger.
Oh my!
This building is full of dangerous areas. I feel like I should say something about it. Another reference for copyright. Wow, what a coincidence. I was just thinking the same thing. Well, no matter how fancy it is, it's got nothing on Miss Sonia's castle. After all, she's the real deal. Miss Sonia is a 100% pure princess who lives in a 100% pure castle. Don't talk so confidently about a castle you've never seen before. Huh? It's locked.
Ooh, how exciting!
Maybe a bunch of mice are pressed up against the other side of the door.
Yeah!
Just thinking about it is too awful.
Yeah!
No, not mice!
Mouse! Ah!
No, not mice. I gotta chew through my ears. Anyway, it looks like we can't go in here. No. Roller coaster! I freaking love roller coasters, man. I don't care what no one says. Roller coasters are the best ride in existence. There's even a roller coaster here. Well, obviously, since it's an amusement park. Rawr! Too bad, it's still under maintenance. The ride isn't intense enough yet, so I'm in the middle of powering it up like crazy. I don't think you need to do that. It's not like anyone's going to ride this anyway. Thank you, Urza. They really are the best. I have so many friends that do not like amusement park. Not amusement park. They don't like roller coasters. I'm like, oh no. If you ever go to the amusement park with me, you are getting on a lot of roller coasters. Heck, I'm the type of person who will get on a roller coaster, and then if the line is short enough, I'll get back in line. I'm that kind of person. I don't think you'd do that. It's not like anyone's gonna ride this anyway.
Come on!
Now, don't say that. I also prepared a prize for you. You're planning to bait us with a prize again?
Look forward to it, okay?
Anyway, please enjoy the other attractions first. I'll make sure I finish the maintenance by then. For now, I should come back here after I've checked out the other areas. What am I going to do? I should think about that when the time comes. Oh yeah, it's under maintenance. No, not that one. One of these... There it is. I knew this one was here. I remember this one.
No!
Yes.
Yahoo!
Yahoo! A roller coaster! Roller coasters are the only reason to go to the amusement park. There's nothing like a good thrill ride. Exactly.
Alright!
Apparently it's still under maintenance, but I'll be first in line to ride it as soon as it's fixed. What more is there? Funhouse. Dear Lord. It's like a building out of a fairy tale, minus the creepy looking train. I don't know. High key, Urza, would you get on a train that had Monokuma's face on it? I don't know. I don't really understand this concept. What kind of attraction is this supposed to be? Oh, okay. Chuck, you scared the crap out of me. I feel like this amusement park is missing something. That's not the problem here. I mean, it's supposed to be an amusement park, but there isn't even an arcade. When you go to amusement parks with your friends, do you just ditch them and go play video games? No, that's rude. I make sure to choose competitive puzzle games or shooting games so we can all play together. Honestly, same though.
Yep.
Well, if I had any friends, that is. I'm your friend, Chiaki. Hajime's your boyfriend. Where are we supposed to find clues about the Future Foundation in an amusement park?
Hey,
How about you? Did you find anything? Like your school profile, maybe? Let's stop. It's supposed to be a cute-looking train, but the design totally ruins it. Rawr! Welcome to the Funhouse. Funhouse?
Yes, indeed.
With this train I'm conducting, I shall take you all to the Funhouse.
Nonetheless, your body will be crushed asunder by then.
Oh. Then there's no way I'm riding that thing. Rawr! You'd never be able to ride it anyway.
Hey,
You know, in order to get to the Funhouse, all of you guys have to ride this train. All of us?
so...
If you want to try to go to the Funhouse, you gotta assemble everyone here.
Nonetheless, your body will be crushed asunder by then.
I still will get on. Even my body will be crushed asunder. This obviously smells fishy. This is clearly a trap. I decided I'm never going to ride this thing. Alright, I think it's time I headed over to the roller coaster. New ringtone? Probably? Question mark? In parentheses? Round to the nearest question mark?
yo,
Everybody here?
Want me to tell you?
Hey, wanna know something cool? According to Monokuma, we'll all get a treat if we ride that roller coaster together.
hey,
I'm not riding that thing. Didn't I tell you? I get crazy carsick. Rawr, welcome.
What?
Welcome to the main attraction of this amusement park, the Great Ultra Delicious Coaster.
Hey!
Is it really true that we'll get a prize for riding this?
Of course!
Sure thing. What's the prize?
No way!
No. That's a surprise for after you ride this.
this is bad.
Hey, do we really all have to ride this together?
What are you saying?
Didn't I tell you already? Those ears are those ears for decoration?
Shut up!
No, I'm not gonna do it. Now, it's gonna be fine. Thrill rides are sweet.
I already know.
Everyone who likes them always says that, but I already know they're not fun at all.
Even so.
But there's a possibility that the prize is gonna be those shift parts, you know? That might be true, but... Might I ask, where will this ride take us?
Nope.
It won't take us anywhere. It's just gonna circle around and come back here. What is the meaning behind that? You fiend. Have you never gone to an amusement park? Hey, leave her alone.
I am ashamed.
I'm embarrassed to say that we do not have these in my country. Fine. I see. I've only gone to an amusement park once during my childhood. Gundam, to be fair, I've been to Disney. Which one do we have in Florida? Disneyland? I think we have Disneyland. I've only been there once.
Listen well.
But it was an amusement park in hell filled with man-eating demons. Huh? There are amusement parks in hell?
Wow.
I've never heard of such a thing. By all means, please allow me to accompany you next time. Are we at Disney World? Okay. Are we at Disney World? Alright, yeah, I've only been there once in my life. As a child, like Gundam.
Hey!
Don't do it, Miss Sonia. That guy has a habit of lying. The entrance fee is the blood of a virgin. I shall offer up your blood as tribute.
That is...
Oh, that is a shame. It seems my blood cannot be used as the entrance fee.
Are you kidding me?
Huh? Wait, does that mean Miss Sonia?
Hey,
Uh-oh, Miss Sonia said, about that virgin part. Hey everyone, it's just gonna be a waste of time if we stand around like this. Oh snap, that also means Kazuichi was wrong. about his little thoughts, because he said, Miss Sonia's a 100% pure princess. Nah, she just said, my virgin blood doesn't exist.
See?
Why don't we just try writing it?
That's obviously wrong.
Hold on, why do we have to just try writing it? Nakamaru, can I leave this to you? Yes, true. Weeby did say that. I love how it auto-corrected to Leafy. That's cute. But, yeah, I remember that. Nakamaru, can I do this to you?
Understood.
Leave it to me.
Hey!
Stop it, please let me go. That face, though. But despite his desperate struggling, Kazuichi got stuffed into the roller coaster.
Now then.
All aboard the great ultra delicious coaster. With Monokuma's shout, the roller coaster took off at maximum speed. Akane is me. Okay. Alright, everybody. Okay, Akane is me. Nagito smiling is me. And Sonia is me.
I'm gonna die!
Gundam looks like he just lost his soul.
What overwhelming G-force! It feels like all the screws in my body are gonna fly off!
And his screws are flying off.
Be still, my heart!
Yeah, he's losing his soul.
This is so much fun!
Be still, my heart.
I'm gonna die. Let me die.
Kazuichi is that one friend we all have when we go on roller coasters. There's always that one friend that doesn't want to go on.
Yes, indeed.
Alright, we've arrived. How was it? Wasn't that fun? So it's finally over. That was a little too intense. Hey, let's go on it one more time.
Alright!
I agree, once more.
Stop it!
No friggin' way.
Hey.
Hey, more importantly, where's our treat?
Yes, indeed.
Oh yeah, right. Here you go. The treat is a file. Huh? The symbol. Yeah, we always have that one person alive. The symbol. It's the same symbol that's on the door of the ancient ruin. If so, this file must be a file from the Future Foundation. Will we be able to find out who they are if we look at this?
Hey,
Is it alright if I check inside?
Here.
Sure thing, do whatever you like. We gathered around Nagito as he received the file, and stared at him intensely as he carefully turned the pages. Hope's Academy ironically became the site for the killing school life. The mastermind behind the plan locked the students inside the academy and forced them to kill each other. Look at those pictures, Urza. Look at those pictures. The students who were pushed to their limit eventually reached a state of heightened paranoia. And that's how the killing began. The killings committed by those students lasted several days. But at a certain point, the curtain suddenly fell. A group of students united and staged a counterattack against the mastermind, who paid with their life. With this, the 6 students who survived were able to escape the academy.
wait!
Hey, aren't these photos on the left photos of the 6 people who survived? Then, what does this mean? Why is he in this photo? I looked down at where Nagito was pointing. There's my son! Dun, dun, dun. Huh? He was much thinner, as if he was an entirely different person, but he looked exactly like someone we knew. The ultimate affluent prodigy, Byakuya Togami. He looked exactly like him, the first victim on this island.
What?
This definitely looks like Byakuya. Dun, dun, dun.
Impossible!
Why is Byakuya's photo in here?
This is...
This... What does this mean?
Hey!
Like, what's this killing school trip that they're talking about?
Yep.
It looks like the killings were involved. It looks like the killings were involved and resemble this set of killings that happened before. And that took place inside Hope's Academy.
Hey, bastard!
Hold on. Did these fucked up killings actually happen inside the Hope's Academy?
That's obviously impossible!
That's not possible. There's no way the teachers nor the police would let that happen.
Let me ask.
However, what if the Future Foundation, World Ender, was the one who initiated this?
What?
You mean that organization was the one who took over Hope's Academy then?
Of course not!
That's not possible. How stupid. It's been 4 chapters and my song finally came on. I feel so good right now. Urza, how'd you feel? We saw like those good old flashbacks. I know you glanced at those photos. We saw our girl Kyoko. We saw them. It was nice to see them again. We saw Byakuya looking thin before he became thick. That's not possible. How stupid. If Byakuya was still alive, we would have been able to learn the details of this. How unfortunate. However, we lost our memories, correct? That should apply to Byakuya as well. Also, Byakuya never said a word about such a past actually existing.
Let me tell you this.
Well, he was killed before he could. So he became the first victim before he could tell us about any of this? I want this whole Byakuya thing to be addressed. So, he became the first victim before he could tell us about any of this? Indeed. Ah, perhaps that's what Byakuya was planning to talk to me about. I cannot talk to the others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. There couldn't be 2 of them. My skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. Was he specifically referring to this killing school life?
Hey.
Anyway, as long as Byakuya is no longer with us, we have no choice but to ask Monokuma. How does the killing school life that occurred at Hope's Academy relate to this island?
Hey,
The only thing I can say is...
it's true.
all of the answers are in your school memories that were taken away.
You?
Then give them back. Give those memories back to us.
No.
No, the Future Foundation took your memories, and I can't do anything about it in my current state.
Impossible.
Regardless, it's unforgivable. I would never forgive those who try to trample hope. They should all be destroyed. This isn't making sense again. How fucking annoying.
Hey!
Whatever, man. Just let me go back home. Where the hell are those ship parts?
Who knows?
Oh, who knows? They should be somewhere on this island.
However,
I have searched this island once through, but I did not find ship parts anywhere. No, the funhouse should still be left.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Based on what I've heard, it seems we cannot access it unless we're all gathered together, correct?
Correct.
Ding ding, correct. That's right, the treats you can't find yet are all hidden inside the funhouse.
Hey!
Then the ship parts should be there too, right? No, not just the ship parts. If he means all the treats, that also includes our Hope's Peak Academy student profiles, which means a clue about my talent should be there too. It might be a trap. But it's like we're already caught in a trap. Then, everyone, let's go. My song, no! A moment of silence for New World Order. The OST is so good. It's okay. My top 3, real quick. My top 3 favorite OSTs in Danganronpa are: number 1 is New World Order. Number 2 is the Scrum debate music, which doesn't play until V3. And then my third favorite OST is Hope versus Despair, which kind of plays once you like figure who that song plays once you find out who the killer is, and then you do another like little debate type thing. That song plays. Let's try going to the funhouse.
However,
I see. Is that really alright? The funhouse is that creepy looking building, right? But we have no other choice. I mean, we might be able to obtain the ship parts if we go there. I guess a fourth song I could put on that list would be Monokuma's music whenever he's talking to us. And learn the secret of Hajime's talent too. Nagito Kamaeda, I swear to God.
Yep.
Fine. I think we should listen to Hajime and head over to the funhouse as well. Looks like you guys have decided.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
I have things to prepare, so I'll be going first. I'll see you later. I'm not really on board with this idea, but if everyone says they're gonna go, I guess I have no choice. I guess I have to go with everyone.
I shall engulf this world.
Plunging yourself into a trap is an act of sheer madness. That's what makes it truly interesting. Then it's decided. Maybe it's because we were shown a new mystery from that Feature Foundation file, but I was panicking. I couldn't keep still after being forced to see more mysteries that didn't make sense. I felt like I didn't even care if it was a trap. And because of that panic, I completely forgot. Monokuma's traps are always far beyond our imagination. I completely forgot about that. There y'all are. Kazuichi. Kuzuryu.
This is bad.
This is definitely a trap. This is definitely a trap. Is it really okay if we jump in without even preparing? But the only thing we can do is go, right? There's definitely something past that point. Like you said, we don't have time to just stand and stare. That train, huh? I don't think it'll be as fun as the roller coaster. Well, I guess whatever we find in the funhouse will be worth it. You're feeling the excitement of this attraction, aren't you? I'm not really on board with this idea, but
well,
if everyone says they're gonna go, I guess I have no choice. I guess I have to go with everyone. The madder the action, the more interesting it is. This attraction is quite unsettling. I wonder if it's alright. I ain't talking to you. Nakamaru.
Oh!
Leave Kazuichi to me. I'll make sure we keep him in my clutches this time around as well.
Damn it!
This ride is definitely better than the one from earlier, right? If it's more intense than that one was, it's definitely too scary for me. Yep, you're definitely that friend of ours. I guess I'll talk to you, even though you're pissing me off.
Now then,
let's hurry up and go. It looks like the answers you're looking for are where that train is headed. I just need to get on this train, right?
No way!
Well, there's really no need to be cautious. It's not like it's gonna speed up, drop, fly, or anything else.
hey!
I'm gonna believe you this time, so you better be telling the truth.
Alright!
Alright, let's go! As soon as we all stepped on, the small train started slowly moving, and went inside the dim tunnel.
Ladies and gentlemen, this train is heading toward the funhouse!
If you look to your left, you'll see despair. Look to your right, you'll see despair. Everywhere you see is despair.
Allow me to guide you all to the world of surprises on this train that runs toward glory!
If you look above the castle, you can see Monokuma-shaped clouds.
Please be careful of where you step. Also, it's dangerous to stand up all of a sudden.
Don't want a murder happening,
Well, it's not like you have time to do that.
because you're all gonna die.
Is this gas? This was definitely a trap.
As soon as that white smoke surrounded us, our bodies started to feel soft, like mollusk. Our brains felt like they were starting to melt into a puddle of mush. And in the end, we lost consciousness. What the? Oh yeah. Here we go. When I woke up, I was someplace like that didn't make sense. It was clearly a place I've never seen before. My sense of reality was still hazy, so I wasn't able to react right away. Where is this? However, when I looked over at Nekomaru standing tall in a wide stance, my sense of reality felt even hazier. Man, I slept good.
Oh my!
Huh? Where are we?
What?
What the hell is this? Voices expressing surprise and confusion began to surround me, one after another. It seems that the others have started to wake up as well. Why was I sleeping at a place like this?
Good night.
Oh well, I should go back to sleep for a little longer.
That's obviously wrong.
No, don't. You seriously can't do that.
What did you do to me?
I assume that this was that gas is doing.
Damn it!
That gas we were forced to breathe right after the train started moving. It must have knocked us all out. And then we were brought here, huh?
I see.
In that case, this must be the interior of the funhouse.
Welcome!
Welcome to Strawberry House. Strawberry House? Isn't this the funhouse?
Yep.
Of course it is. Of course it's the funhouse. Strawberry House is a part of the funhouse. A part, you say?
Allow me to explain.
Now then, allow me to explain already.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! This is Strawberry House in its entirety. You are currently at the indoor park, located on the 3rd floor. As you can see, there's a lot of playground equipment with strawberry designs. How fancy! Now then, next to the 2nd floor, there's a lounge that's perfect for freshening up, and I've prepared 5 guest rooms that are lined up like boom. The guest rooms are divided up by quality grade. The deluxe room is soundproof and has excellent air insulation. The standard room may have so-so insulation, but it's still pretty decent. And the crummy room has severe airflow and draft problems. That concludes my explanation of the 2nd floor. Last but not least is the 1st floor of Strawberry House. On this floor, there's a room called the Final Dead Room. That's all like boom. You can enter the Final Dead Room at any time, but be extra cautious when you pick the difficulty setting. On the same floor, there's a hallway called Strawberry Hall, and when you pass through it, there's a truly strange, enormous tower standing tall with a boom boom. It's called Strawberry Tower. Please use your own 2 feet to get a feel for what the inside of Strawberry Tower is like. This concludes the tour, but I think it was difficult to understand with my wordy explanation. So you should all use your own 2 feet to explore the inside of the building. That's all from me. Any questions?
Hey!
Hell yeah, we have questions, obviously.
What's this?
Really? What's your question, really? To bring us to a place like this, what are you planning to make us do this time?
That's right!
That's right, I have a lot of questions, but let's start with that one first. Didn't I explain it to you? This is the motive this time.
Yeah!
An escape game. Escape game?
In other words,
The concept this time is a closed circle within a closed circle. Like Hope Speak Academy back then, this funhouse is a completely closed space.
hey,
There's only one way to get out of this closed space building.
Viva Killing!
When the killing begins, I'll let you guys out when the next killing happens. No, let the escape game begin. Huh?
What? What the fuck? Damn it!
We can't get out of here till the next killing happens?
This is troubling.
I knew this was a trap, but I never expected it to be so straightforward.
How foolish of me!
How foolish of me. If only I'd increased erected a magic barrier. I wouldn't have had to breathe in that gas. I let my guard down and ended up falling asleep.
Hey!
Like, why would gas even work on a robot? That's supposed to be when you make your move. Gas shouldn't pose a problem, but if they activate my sleep mode, I won't stand a chance.
Huh?
Sleep mode?
Oh!
That's right, it's a cutting-edge function that puts my other functions to sleep, even if I have insomnia. Just press the good night button on the back of my neck and I'll be forced to enter sleep mode. What's the point of that function? Didn't I just tell you? It puts my other functions to sleep, even if I have insomnia.
Hey!
Do you even need to sleep? In order to awaken from sleep mode, I just need to set the alarm on my chest. It's all possible with just one touch.
Jeez!
Damn it, he's not even listening.
How pitiful.
He probably wants to live like humans as much as he can. Such is the sad nature of robotic organisms.
Man.
At any rate, Monokuma sure stuffed him with a lot of useless functions. Anyway, Mekamaru must have lost consciousness because his button was pressed.
Damn it!
What a blunder. He must have taken advantage of that white smoke and went around me. I'll never let that happen again!
Hey.
For now, why don't we look up for the next exit? For the exit.
But...
Exit? Is there even an exit? I mean, if there was, this wouldn't be a closed space, right? It'd make Monokuma's motive meaningless.
Dumbass!
What are you giving up for, dumbass? If we were brought inside this place, then there's definitely an exit out somewhere.
Amazing!
Amazing. A heart that refuses to give up until the very end. That must be hope again turned on. Yes, I understand. Then let's explore the inside of this building with that map we got.
Well?
But exploring on your own is too dangerous. It might be better if we team up with someone.
Damn right!
Damn right. Then Akane, you come with me.
Huh?
Oh, that's an unusual combo, indeed. Could this guy be...
Huh?
It's something like that, idiot. This is something I want to talk to her about. I don't mind, whatever's fine.
Well...
Wow, when you two stand right next to each other, there's a noticeable height difference.
Bastard!
Drop it, bastard. No. Yeah, now that Hyoko's gone, I think Fuyuhiko is the shortest person here.
You.
Hey, if you're gonna go, let's hurry up and go.
Damn right!
Damn right. Alright then, we'll go on ahead first. With those two parting words, the two of them left the area.
Miss Sonia!
Well, Miss Sonia, I guess it's time we also...
However...
Sonia already left with Gundam.
Oh my!
Huh? Aw, you got dumped.
Of course not!
Idiot, I didn't get dumped. Why would I get dumped? In fact, I'm really popular. That's obviously not true. I'm not hating on Fuyuhiko. I love Fuyuhiko. He's adorable. Baby face. He's called the baby face. Baby face gangsta. He hates being called that. Also, real quick, it's not really a spoiler because it's not really a part of the main story, but in V3 there's this thing called talent development, and it's pretty much a crossover. All the characters meet each other, and if you choose to develop Kokichi's talent or develop Fuyuhiko's talent, at some point Fuyuhiko will meet Kokichi, and Kokichi calls him boss baby. That's obviously not true.
Now then,
I think it's time for me to get to going too. So,
hey.
Chiaki, would you like to go together?
Huh?
Me?
Yep.
I haven't really had a chance to talk to you, so I thought this would be a great opportunity.
For now.
Then take me with you too. 3 people is okay, right?
Huh?
Huh? That's fine, but... Oh, I get it. Kazuichi's trying to avoid Hajime. Huh?
Hey!
What are you talking about? Avoid Hajime? It's nothing like that. What do you mean?
Well...
Call it a hunch, but maybe Kazuichi can't stop thinking about it, you know? The possibility that you're the traitor. What? I just said what Kazuichi was feeling.
I mean...
Well, you know, the truth is we don't know anything about you, so it's not my fault if I don't trust you. What does that mean? We've been together this whole time, you still don't know who I am?
That's obviously wrong.
Like that matters. It's not like I know the real you. Just like how we didn't know anything about Mekon. The real me?
Huh?
And the only reason we're here is because you were the one who suggested we go to the funhouse, right? Are you saying I lured you guys here? Why would I do that?
That's right.
It's not that far-fetched, you know. I'm sorry, Hajime. I really do want to trust you. But I just can't. But I can't just yet. That's why I'm going with Chiaki. It's not like I want to go to Nagito either. But you're saying Nagito's more trustworthy than me? What the hell? Damn it, why did this happen?
Yep.
If that's the case, it is what it is. Why don't you come along with us, Kazuichi? But it's fine, Chiaki. Just go.
Yep.
Got it. I'll see you later. With that, Kazuichi, Chiaki, and Nagito all left together to explore the area.
Huh?
I guess we're the leftovers. Looks like we're not very well liked. It's not like complaining about it will change anything. We're just a traitor and a robot after all. I'm not the traitor.
Oh!
Oh, that's right. My apologies. Well then, Hajime. Let's show everyone else the value of new leftovers. Let's magnificently find the exit with our very own hands. If we do that, it will solve everything. When people stop trusting you, it seriously sucks. Poor Hajime. Ever since Nagito was all like, maybe it's Hajime who's the dang traitor, everyone was practically, not everyone, but like, ever since Nagito was like, maybe Hajime is the traitor. Ever since that happened, freaking Nagito has been bringing it up all the time. He's like, Hajime, what's your talent? Maybe we'll find out. And Kazuichi's just like, sorry bro, after what happened with Mekon and all that, I honestly, no, I'm sorry. Friggin', I can't be mad at them though, I'm sorry. I can't be mad at them. It's just that, don't be hurting my baby boy, alright? We're gonna be fighting. There's a lot of different types of flowers blooming in the garden. Looks like there are sunflowers, but I guess there aren't any strawberries. Oh shit. No matter where I look, every area is decorated with strawberry patterns. I don't hate strawberries, but if these patterns continue, I might get sick of them.
Oh?
According to the Monokuma's map, the only thing on the 3rd floor is the park we're currently at. Then looks like I don't have any business on this floor. Just so you know, Hajime, let me know whenever you're feeling thirsty. Is he talking about his soda fountain? I don't really want to drink anything that comes out of his eyes. I see you. How you doing?
Huh? I've been found?
You were just chilling. You was waiting for me. Ugh, I feel good. Oh, what the frick are these? Weird looking... Okay. My friend has a Monokuma plush. I'm so mad about that. She shared it on Instagram. I was like, damn you. All these strawberries. Strawberry. Stop. According to the map, there should be guest rooms and the lounge on the 2nd floor.
Oh!
Alright, I shall go explore the guest rooms. The lounge is you. Yeah, I got it. These are the guest rooms, right? Yep. Wait. The lounge is me. Can I still go in there, though? Awesome, I can still go in. Crummy room. This place looks awful. What about this one? This place is also awful. They're like broken TV. I'll kill myself before I sleep in such a room. Hey guys! I can hear voices inside. Sounds like someone's in there.
Hey, hey!
Hey, what do you want to talk about?
Well,
you know. I'm sure you don't want to hear this since I caused a similar incident. And I already know that a guy like me has no right to say this to you, but but when I look at you, I just have to say something.
What?
Then spit it out.
hey,
You don't need to act so stubborn, you know, because I know what you're going through.
Huh?
Huh?
so,
The only reason you're standing here right now is because someone sacrificed himself for you. You feel guilty about that, isn't that right?
Like,
Hey, what are you talking about?
I know.
So you don't want to be honest about it, huh? Well, I understand that feeling too.
you?
Seriously, what the hell are you talking about?
So,
But like he said, it's better to just be alive. It might hurt to look at his painful appearance right now.
damn it.
But you're much better off because at least he's still alive. I mean, for me. Aww.
Sorry.
Huh?
Oh, are you crying? Right now I feel very grateful to her, but I can't tell her that anymore. Don't start this.
So,
I miss Pecco so much. But you're different, so make sure you tell him how grateful you are.
Huh?
He can't say thank you for her or anything like that. Chapter 2 flashbacks. So wait, what are you trying to say it again? I quietly left the guest room so they didn't notice me. My Monokuma thing is there. I'm coming back for him. Fuyuhiko took the time to talk to her, but it looks like Akane didn't really understand the conversation. If he had food on the table, she would have listened. Can I go in here? Okay. You're looking gorgeous. It's my kind of room right here. Got the My Little Pony looking ass. Got the skeleton with candy. Yep, my room right here. Is that Kyoko's dad? I'm not sorry.
Sheesh.
However, I never expected we'd lose 3 people during my absence. Yeah. Kyoko and Ibuki. Those two were quite the noisy bunch. It's as if a fire was smothered. And I cannot believe Mikon was the one who murdered them. That's why, no matter what shape you're in, we're all extremely happy that you came back to us. That I must live up to everyone's expectations. As long as I'm here, I will not tolerate any more victims. I won't allow it. Thanks, dude. Have fun with Kyoko's father. I might as well win all the other ones. It's gonna look exactly the same, but yo, if there's a hidden Monokuma around, it all matters. There's a second Kyoko's dad. Urza, you weren't dead, are you? So this is the lounge. This is also completely covered in strawberries. It's going to be difficult to relax here. KK. Making sure, don't need you falling asleep with the cellular phone on. I guess for now I should look for things I might be able to use. A clock. Thanks to the wall clock, I know what time it is, but knowing the time isn't going to help things. There's an old portrait hanging from the wall. Why would there be a portrait in a place like this? It seems very out of place. Also, the placard on this portrait. Hope's Academy founder, Izuru Kamakura. Why would a portrait of someone as important as the founder of Hope's Academy be in a place like this? Also, this name. It's so hard to pronounce. Nice little Izuru Kamakura.
I see.
This place is supposed to be a lounge, but it seems I may not be able to calm myself and relax in here. Seriously, I thought the amusement park was in a bad taste. But this is even worse.
You are right.
I agree. Monokuma's eccentric taste would shock even an Indian. Shock an Indian? What the? An Indian of all races. Okay.
Fine.
How meaningless. To think this savage tone would confuse me.
Go, my 4 dark devas of destruction!
I have waited for you, invading Black Dragon Champ P. Exert your strength to your heart's content. I shall wait until Champ P returns with his report. He has such skillful control over his hamsters. He might really be able to communicate with them. He probably can. Ah, there's a telephone. In fact, that there's a phone in this building is clearly suspicious. Will I be able to call someone with this? When I walked toward the telephone, I immediately noticed it. I was wondering if his hamsters are alright. It's all good. We all know we love his hamsters. He loves his hamsters. He'll never let his hamsters go anywhere. What is this? Instead of numbered buttons, there was just a single button with a grape image on it. But why grapes? Why not strawberries? Well, for now, I'll give it a press. Ah, it sounds like it was connecting to somewhere. But no one's picking up. New phone? Who dis?
Let me tell you this.
What a mysterious device. It may be used for summoning rituals. A novice shouldn't carelessly touch it. It's probably not that dangerous. Aside from the button, it looks like any other regular telephone. But it doesn't work like a normal telephone, and I don't even know where it was connecting to.
This, too, must be
what's
the
going
will
on?
of causality.
My 4 Dark Devas of Destructions are investigating the area, but it seems there's nothing nothing of note to report.
Listen!
Why have you given up? There may still be something on this floor we have not searched yet. Yeah, you're right. It's still too soon to give up.
I leave that matter to your discretion.
Good. I leave this matter to your discretion. Alright. I should try exploring the first floor I haven't seen yet. Sonia's so cute. Okay, where the fucking... Okay. Guest rooms. This thing. First floor. Oh, that's the park. Okay, here we go. This way. I remember my first playthrough, I kept going to the wrong stairs. There wasn't anything terribly important on the 3rd floor or 2nd floor. That doesn't mean there's nothing here. I should look around thoroughly. Dear Lord, look at this door. The final dead room. This door looks like it gives off a different vibe compared to everything else. The final dead room?
Allow me to explain!
The final dead room is a challenge given to you by Headmaster Monokuma. Only those who win the life-threatening game that occurs in this room will be able to reach the Octagon, the fabled Holy Land where the ultimate weapon sleeps. Now then, if you're feeling heroic and you're willing to risk your life to continue living, you should challenge the final dead room. Life-threatening game? What the hell is that? Did he just say I can obtain the ultimate weapon if I win? How stupid. Who the hell is going to do that? Lamau. Is that Chiaki? I ran into you. What happened? Did you get tired again?
Nope.
No, I was just thinking, why strawberry? Why is that? Personally, I think tangerines are totally fine too, or even fruits like peaches and apples. I know, right? Imagine just walking through that. Oh, speaking of nighttime stuff, I was thinking about you this morning. Urza, did you sleep well last night? I know you said Mikan's giggles would haunt you. Did you sleep well last night? I hope you did. P.S. The whole thing with Chiaki right here talking about tangerines. I've never had a tangerine before, but peaches and apples are so good. And Urza, you know I love my apples. Fun fact, little line, that line, tangerines. There's a video game there's a series I possess. Good, I'm glad you slept fine. That's perfect. There's a series I love. It's called Hyperdimension Neptunia, and there's a character named Blonde. She's like the quiet type character, but she has like an anger deep inside when she gets triggered. And there's a scene when you go to in the first Neptune game, when you go to Blonde's nation where she's from, on the news there's a report, she says, and her report is that tangerines kick ass. Because she loves tangerines. Yeah, any of those fruits would have been fine.
Hey.
Then why strawberry? Who knows?
Yep.
Such a mystery. Yo, I love strawberry, so I'm not really complaining. Yeah. What was that conversation just now? Fruits, man. Personally, my favorite fruits are strawberries, grapes, apples, peaches. That's it. I guess raspberries are good. I've only had them once. This building is peculiar. Look at the inside of this bathroom. I can't take a peaceful shit like this. Preventing me from taking a good shit. This house is certainly defective. You're a robot. Do you need to use the bathroom anymore? Can I go in? Looks like this is the bathroom. Every time I see a bathroom, I get this lonely feeling.
Shit!
Grapes and tangerines. I know you like grapes. I steal them from you. When in the world is my constipation going to be fixed? Nakamura, you are a robot. You never use the bathroom again. Anyone over here? Oh, fuck you.
Huh?
What? Is there anything you want to say to me? No, nothing. The possibility isn't zero, but I do think that it's extremely close to zero, but it's never gonna be zero, no matter what. I'm sorry, Hajime. Kazuichi, come on, man. Don't do this to me. No, you're in despair. I gotta give you something. Oh, snap! Hakakuri's crystal ball. What does it say? A broken crystal ball held together with adhesive tape. The previous owner used this item to predict the future 30% of the time. He was accurate 100% of the time. Okay, that's cute. It's broken because, you know, remember Leon broke it. I gotta fix this despair here. Yeah. I can't do that for this son of a gun right here. I'm doing it for this guy, making everyone. Don't tell him what to do. Everyone is a symbol of hope. They're all completely different compared to a quitter like me.
Someone like me?
I'm terribly sorry that someone like me is forced to be with everyone like this. Oh, no traitor comment? You son of a bitch. What is this? That's an elevator. So, we're gonna go here first. Strawberry Hall.
Oh?
I see, so this is Strawberry Hall. It seems this place is also full of strawberries. What a creepy looking hallway. As I recall, Strawberry Tower is on the other side of this door, right? According to the map, that's correct.
Fool!
However, this order is all wrong.
Gah!
It obviously makes sense. It obviously makes more sense to finish investigating the first floor before going on other areas. I get it. You gotta raise your voice so loud. Is that sarcasm toward me for having no heart? There's no way I'm going to be. There's no way I'm going to let that bring me down. You seriously don't feel down, huh? Elevator. Ah, isn't this an elevator? But that's weird. The only stairs are between this building's second and third floor. Does this mean there's a basement? There's a button next to the door. A grape image. It's the same as the button on the lounge telephone. What will happen if I press this? And so, without really thinking about it, I try pressing that button, but it's not reacting at all. Is it out of order? I don't really get it, but it looks like this elevator isn't usable. What is it, Hajime? Did you find something? That final dead room place sounds suspicious, but going inside might be a little dangerous. Monokuma didn't mention a life-threatening game.
Huh?
It's not even worth playing if all you get after winning is a weapon.
Oh!
Now then, the others should be at Strawberry Tower.
Show some spirit!
Let's get going already. You know I was going there, but you were like, play the game right. I'm sorry. Look at that, the light. And then this. Yeah. Doorknob. There's a doorknob. There's no way we can open this door like this. Maybe you just have to press the button next to the door? Damn it. Damn it. You know... Oh, here it is. Ah, I was gonna say my water bottle's gone. God bless, it's real. You know, the one that has open written on it? I wonder what this means. It's funny, it's spelled like just like the word open. Wait, seriously?
Huh?
Anyway, I just have to press this button then. Nekomar raised his right arm and vigorously slammed the button more times than he needed to. Don't break the shit. Nani? Oh god. So this is Strawberry Tower, huh? Look at that damn... Walking on this face gives me pleasure and sadness. So this is Strawberry Tower, huh? The building is shaped like a huge circle, plus the ceiling is so high, I can't really make it out.
Sheesh!
Jeez, more of these bright red decorations. What terrible taste.
Huh?
Well, with a name like Strawberry Tower, you know what? When I get my apartment, I'm gonna get strawberry wallpaper. Well, with a name like Strawberry Tower, I guess terrible decorations are intentional. That's right, this is Strawberry Tower, right? Then why do I see something that doesn't match the strawberry theme at all? Just look at that thing. There's a picture on the floor. It's Usami's face. She has a strawberry in her mouth, even this strawberry theme, huh? Well, at least it's not an illustration of Monokuma. Ooh, Jesus. The Abyss. I'd never visit that place. Alright then. Monokuma wallpaper, how does that sound? Along the tower floor, there appear to be many lights built into the floor illuminating the wall. The lights are all red. I see, because of these lights, the walls and interior design of the tower look red. And with the lights, they're all able to create the designs on the wall. Better? That's great. You know what, Urza? Just to spite you, I'm gonna try and get a apartment that has more than one bedroom, so that way my room, the master bedroom, will have the Monokuma lighting, the Monokuma wallpapers, and when you go in my guest room, I got Monomi wallpaper for you. However, because these lights are shining on the walls, the ceiling is pretty dark, and I can't really see it. There's a huge door at the far back of the tower, but there's a grape image on it. I thought this was Strawberry Tower. Wait, this image... Does it match the one on the lounge phone, and also the one found near the first floor elevator.
Oh?
Perhaps this door might be an exit. Huh? Exits?
Huh?
Take a look at the map we received from Monokuma.
I see.
There's a door in the far back of Strawberry Tower, but nothing is drawn on the other side of that door. Now doesn't this mean that the exit on this door, on the other side of this door, Jesus Christ. Therefore, we must try to confirm it by opening this door. Nekomaru let out a battle cry, grabbed the doorknob tightly with both hands, and attempted to pry and open the door. However, what does this mean? The doorknob won't budge, not even one bit. Is it locked? Well, shit, it appears to be locked tight.
Show some spirit!
In that case, I'll use my full power. With a fierce roar, Nekomaru put all his power into grabbing the doorknob with both hands. But... not yet. Here it comes. The incredible strength of 1,000,000 horsepower. Wait, isn't it creaking? If you break up the doorknob, we'll be stuck in here. Yeah, that would be bad. So shouldn't we discuss this with everyone else first before you attempt to force your way through?
I see.
You have a point.
Oh!
Very well then. Even though the door would have opened soon, I'll give it a rest. Then let's go back to Strawberry's house and discuss this with everyone. If they listen to what I have to say, that is. Freaking Nagito's gonna be in the same room with us. Is it just me, or does it seem rowdy by the elevator over there? Did something happen? Nagito, what did you do? Oh lord.
Well?
Quiet!
Apparently Monokuma has something to say, but he's not going to tell us until everyone's together. It's probably something terrible again. Terrible? It'd be much better if it was just terrible. Oh lord. Little shrimp. Talking to everybody else first. Hajime, were you safe? Apparently Monokuma has something to say, but I have an odd feeling about this. I only have a bad feeling about this.
You fiend.
Where were you? I swear, making an overlord wait?
That was close.
Very well, but this won't happen a second time. I'll let it slide just once, you ningen. There we go, level 36. Did you tell Akane what you wanted to say?
Damn right!
Damn right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she didn't want to hear it, but I'm the only person who could say it. I love you, cuz. Hiko. Gundam is me. I know, right? I understand why Tyler says it. I truly do. During my first playthrough of this, I didn't peep that. My bad for that long. My bad for that long. My bad for that long pause. My brother came in the room. He wanted to show me his drawing that he made. He drew his spider sona, which is pretty much a thing everyone's been doing ever since Spider-Man came out. We haven't seen the movie yet, but we might see it next week because we're going to the movie anyway. So we'll probably watch it next week. We're gonna go see Broly, Dragon Ball Z next week, and then maybe after we see Broly, everyone sneaks into a movie theater. So we might sneak into Spider-Man. I don't know yet. We'll see what happens. But we see him Broly first, cause Dragon Ball Z. Come on now. I know, Gundam. Me and Gundam. Well, Gundam has a god complex. I was god. Okay? I just abused my power, so I lost my status. Just because I was a god doesn't mean who do you think bestows the power of gods to someone? I can't say it, otherwise I could be eradicated this very moment. But I can say there is an omnipotent being more powerful than God himself. That's why he's able to take and give such blessings. I must earn that power. I must earn my blessings back. Curse my humanity. Apparently Monokuma has something to say.
Hey, hey!
Is Fuyuhiko alright? I think he was trying to flirt with me. You think that was flirting? Oh, Akane. You're smart, you're slow, you like to eat? Oh my goodness.
Hiya!
Yo, how you guys doing? Were you able to get a general idea of Strawberry House's side?
Huh?
Strawberry House's side? That's a strange thing to say, but it sounds like there are other buildings.
Of course!
Of course. That's why there's this thing called a contact elevator.
Let me ask.
Contact elevator, you say?
Hey, hey!
Even though there's an elevator, it's a big mistake to think that if that moves vertically. This is an elevator that travels along a rail, so even moving horizontally is easy as pie. Then does this elevator go to a different building?
Yep.
That's right, to Grape House.
Huh?
Grape House?
Hey,
Funhouse is an enormous building that's made up of other buildings.
see ya later!
Well, we can worry about the details when we get to Grape House. I'll be going ahead.
Huh?
I don't really get it, but he just wanted to tell us to go to Grape House this time, right? And that we must ride that elevator, right?
Are we screwed?
What should we do?
Show some spirit!
Ha! We have to go for it. The only way we can overcome the situation is to make a move.
I mean...
But still, you know... What, you scared?
Of course not!
Oh, hell no. Why are you saying that in front of Miss Sonia?
Huh?
Fine, I'll fucking go. I'm not scared at all. Well, I don't have it as bad as Kazuichi, but I do have a bad feeling about this. But we can't just stand here and do nothing. Alright, let's go. When I pressed the grate button next to the door, it immediately opened. We stepped into the elevator, and off we went to Grape House. This is terrifying than the elevator we usually... This is more terrifying than the elevator we usually go in. Jesus. Is this already moving? If so, that'd be awesome.
How so?
Hey,
I mean, it's not vibrating at all, right? This is probably a really high-performance elevator if it's not vibrating all that much. Maybe it's not actually moving. Alright, let's open the door and make sure.
You must not!
You cannot, that is too dangerous. After staying inside the vibration-free elevator, eventually the door in front of us suddenly opened. It appears we've arrived at our destination. So this is Grape House. No matter where I look, everything is plastered with grape patterns. I was already fed up with the strawberry patterns, but this is also unpleasant.
Welcome!
Okay, welcome to Great House. Also, Urza, that statue in the back. That's a little Easter egg. Okay, welcome to Grape House. Now then, allow me to explain the Grape House. Ta-da! This is Grape House in its entirety. So, let's start explaining the first floor. Ahem. Aside from the fact that there is no final dead room, it's basically no different than Strawberry House. Just like how there's a Strawberry Hall over there, there's a Grape Hall on this side. And when you go to the Grape Hall, that means there's a Grape Tower. The second floor of Grape House is the same as the second floor of Strawberry House. I've prepared 5 guest rooms of different types, along with a relaxing lounge. But the main attraction of the Grape House is opposite the third floor. A Monokuma Archive. Everyone loves the Monokuma Archive. If you want to know about my proud accomplishments and contributions, feel free to study the literature there. Here. An Easter egg of what? You'll see it. I'll show it. I'm gonna walk up to it. You'll see it. You'll see. Now then, this concludes the tour. This concludes the tour, but I believe it'd be difficult to understand if I just explain with words. So you should all use your own 2 feet to check out the inside that building. Is that all from... That's all from me. Any questions?
Like,
I'm starting to get hungry. Where's the food anyway? Huh? Is that necessary?
hey!
What are you saying? Of course it is. But it's supposed to be an escape game, so how can there be any tension if there's no time limit?
Yahoo!
So, I decided to use your stomachs as the time limit.
Don't tell me.
What do you mean?
In other words,
Well, to simply put, it means kill someone before you starve to death.
lies!
What the heck? If you're planning to kill someone, I highly recommend you make your kill as soon as possible. It'd be too late if you get so weak you have no energy to kill.
Hey!
Hey, hold on.
What?
Starve.
Damn it!
Damn it, how much more of this do we have to take until he's satisfied?
Damn it.
Was he serious there being no food?
I don't want that!
No way, that's one thing I don't want. I don't mind starving as long as I can eat. Just let me eat already.
Sheesh.
As soon as she's learned there's no food, she was overcome by hunger. Obsessions are truly annoying.
Fool.
But at least she can try to stay calm. Now's the time for you to panic.
Hey,
Well, being loud here isn't gonna help us. So for now, we should explore the inside of this building too.
right?
After all, if you don't give up, you're sure to find a hope. Isn't that right for you, Hiko?
Huh?
Yeah, that's right.
Alright.
Alright then. Then let's get started. The same pairing as before is fine, right?
Hey!
Hold on, this time around, I really want to pair up with Miss Sonia.
Like,
She already left with Gundam. Looks like you're being avoided, not just rejected. Oof!
hey,
Kazuichi, I understand that you're feeling down, but we better get going.
damn right.
Akana, you too. How much longer are you gonna stay shocked? Come on, let's go. With heavy steps, everyone left to explore Grape House. See, Urza, I told you. Sonia does not really like Kazuichi.
Then...
She finds him creepy. Now then, where should we start? Since we're on the first floor, it might be okay if we start with Grape Tower.
I see.
So you're saying we're gonna start with the most suspicious place? Alright, let's start with Grape Tower.
Show some spirit!
Let's start with Grape Tower. Anyway, let's find the exit. Damn it, there's no way I'm going to let myself starve to death in here. Look at it, look at the statue. You know who that is. Come on, you know who that is. What is this muscular bronze statue? It's probably an ornament, but it doesn't fit the ambience at all. Ah, there's a name written on here. Ogre? Does that mean it's a statue of an ogre? Why is it wearing a sailor uniform? I mean, look at it. Look at it. Come on now. Ah, the feels. Yeah, it's Sakura! Aw, I missed you, Sakura. Chapter 4 was possibly the most confusing trial for you, Urza, in that game. Because it just kept on going around in circles. I'm the culprit. No, I'm the culprit. Then friggin' Asahina was like, Adon did it. That whole trial was a mess. Grave Tower's beyond this door, right? Just like Strawberry Hall, I only need to press this button.
Show some spirit!
Alright, leave it to me. Nakamura raised his voice and vigorously slammed the button more times than he needed to. It's not opening. Huh? That's weird. When we were at Strawberry Hall, this should have opened.
What?
Don't tell me it's out of order. Fine, time for it to break down. Well, it obviously shouldn't. Did you hear something? And that's when Nakamura started shouting. The door opened. But what was that pause just now? Why didn't the door open right away?
I see.
So this is Great Tower. The structure of this building doesn't seem all that different compared to Strawberry Tower. Yeah, you're right. The building is the same circular shape, and that ceiling is just as high and hard to make out. However, this wall is green. Strawberry Tower's wall is red. Well, speaking of different, there's something blatantly different over there. On the Grape Tower door at the far back, there's a strawberry image on there. A strawberry door inside Grape Tower? That sounds complicated. It's like the opposite of Strawberry Tower. As I recall, there should have been a grape image on the far back of the Strawberry Tower. So on the strawberry side is a grape door, and on the grape side, a strawberry door? That's even more complicated. However, this time, this door might connect to the outside.
I see.
It's obvious by looking at this map, since there's nothing beyond the far back door of Grape House. If so, the only thing we can do is try.
Hold it.
Hold it. I heard what you guys were discussing, but I think it'd be pointless to even try. I think. What did you say? Before we get to that, why are you here, Chiaki? Weren't you with Nagito and Kazuichi? It's exhausting to be around those two. So you ran away. Yeah, you came to be with your boyfriend. I see, I see. That door doesn't even lead outside. I think it's pointless to even try it out. Definitely. Definitely, you say. It's rare for Chiaki to be that certain.
Yep.
I have a good reason for that. I think I found out the secret of the funhouse structure. The secret of the structure?
Want me to tell you?
Want me to tell you? Do you want me to explain it to you? Well, pay close attention to each house's relationship to its respective tower.
Hey.
First, try to remember the first floor of Strawberry House. From the elevator, Strawberry Hall is on your left-hand side, right? And if you're walking along it, you'll end up at Strawberry Tower, right?
See?
On the other hand, Grape House. From the elevator, Grape Hall is on your right-hand side, right? And if you walk along, you end up at Grape Tower, right? Now, here comes the main point. With those two buildings...
Whoa!
Ah, so you were here all along. Come on.
Hey!
Hey, Chiaki, don't go running off on your own.
Hey.
You disappeared so suddenly, I was worried about you. Kazuichi, Nagito.
You...
Thanks to his disappearance, I was left all alone with Nagito.
Man.
Huh? Was I that annoying for you?
That's right!
Hell yeah, it was. I don't want to be alone with a creep like you.
This is troubling.
I see. So it's not just Hajime, you don't trust me either, huh, Kazuichi?
Hey.
Hey, are you okay? Have you stopped trusting other humans?
Shut up! Shut up!
Hell, well, yeah, thanks to you, bastard.
Huh?
Huh? Oh, you all came. Good thing. Good timing. We didn't have to waste any time gathering people.
Huh?
That was quick. I thought your investigations would take more time.
Well, yeah.
There aren't many areas to search, and we didn't find any good clues. Right now, the only thing I found out is
I don't
there's
get this at
seriously
all.
no food anywhere. This ain't funny at all.
Damn it!
I heard that it's super painful to die from starvation. But before that happens, why don't we, the hamsters that Gundam carries around?
You insolent fool!
You imbecile! What are you implying? I'm sorry.
That was close.
Kazuichi, you should be grateful to Sonia. If you'd gotten your hands on my 4 Dark Days of Destruction, your body would be incinerated by hellfire.
Hey.
But are those hamsters going to be okay without food?
I shall engulf this world.
Fortunately, the flowers blooming in Strawberry House, this indoor park, are cursed flowers from Hell's Garden. As long as those seeds are there, the 4 Dark Days of Destruction shall not lose a single hit point. I'm relieved to hear that. Now then, let's listen to your reports and see what you guys have found. Personally, I'd rather let Chiaki continue her talk, but... oh well, I should listen to what everyone has to say.
Now then.
It's fine if Gundam, Fuyuhiko, and I represent our teams? And give the reports?
Damn right.
Damn right. Yeah, I don't mind. Rejoice, mongrels. I've discovered something that you fiends will be happy to hear about.
Of course!
Yes, our team's discovery is number one. We shall not lose. I think their priorities are off slightly. Oh. Wait. Let's talk to Gundam. Now then, I shall present to you my discovery.
Let me tell you this.
I won't let you say such nonsense like I forgot. Monokuma said it himself before we arrived here. He said there are ship parts in the funhouse.
Hey!
Could it be? Kazuichi, and you lowly humans.
Kneel!
Fall to your knees and show your gratitude to me, the Overlord of Ice. The Overlord of Ice of the destroyed world of death. Feast your eyes on this. Behold, a motor. It's a ship part. But based on its extremely small size, isn't that... That's just a radio-controlled toy.
Fine.
Allow me to tell you a little old story. I was born as a result of a union between a human and a demon, and my existence was shunned by both races. Perhaps it's because nobody has ever bought me a toy before, but I believe this is truly remarkable.
Shut up! Shut up!
I'm not asking about that. You mean the ship part you found was just some radio-controlled toy?
Loser!
Hehe, you totally got tricked. I never said a single word about the ship being real. Stupid, idiot, moron. Looks like we don't even have the strength to get upset. It might be better if we leave him alone for a while. So, it was definitely a waste of time to believe Monokuma. If so, what he said about our student profiles might be a lie too. But our situation is getting so grim that I can't really focus on that right now.
Damn right.
Damn right. I'm sure the others already know, but let me tell you just in case. The second floor of Grape House also has guest rooms similar to the ones on the second floor of Strawberry House. But instead of being covered with strawberry patterns, they're covered with grape patterns.
Also,
like the guest rooms, there's a similar lounge here as well. There's also a phone in the lounge too. However, instead of the grape button that was on the phone in the Strawberry House's lounge, there's a strawberry button on the phone in Grape House's lounge.
now then.
And I'm just guessing at this point, but it's possible they can use those phones to communicate with each other.
For sure.
For sure. So the picture on the buttons shows where each phone connects to. The picture on the buttons shows where each phone connects to. That's probably it.
Now then.
Allow me to give you a brief report.
Someone like me?
Since I'm the one who made the discovery, it's just as important as I am.
No good at all.
Which means it's not that important at all.
Hey, bastard!
Just hurry up and say it already, don't start. Well, it's about the third floor of Grape House.
See?
Do you remember what Monokuma said about a Monokuma archive on the third floor? I actually tried to go there.
Jeez.
Like the name suggests, it was an archive full of stuff about Monokuma. Look at this room. Goodness. It reminded me of the celebrities who built their memorial house in their hometown. Then looks like we don't ever need to go in there, ever.
Actually...
Also, I found a lost child at the Monokuma archive. A lost child?
What?
Huh? Where did she go?
Hey!
Hey, don't just hide. Come on out. Hello. So, the lost child was you.
Right?
Right? That's how people react, right? Well, I had a general idea how you would all react. It's okay, I won't be depressed anymore. I'm used to being treated so poorly. Hehe, how sad. It's so sad to get used to it. She seems a little tense. Did Monokuma bring you here as well, Monomi? Yes, I'm so ashamed of myself for getting carelessly tricked by him.
No!
I'm a failure as a teacher. I have no right to guide everyone.
Like,
Nobody here considers you a teacher to begin with. But I'm honestly happy that you're here. Huh? Hey, are you a complete stuffed animal? Is there any part of you that's left as that's still rabbit meat?
No!
I'm expected to be food?
Hey.
That was the last report, right? Then it's okay if I go now? This is what you mentioned earlier, right? About the structure of the funhouse?
Let me ask.
The structure of the funhouse.
Well?
Well, I've come to a conclusion. The grape tower that we're in currently, and the strawberry tower that we were in earlier, I think they're actually the same building. The two towers are the same building, you say? I see. What makes you think that?
See?
Their positions.
Well?
Inside Strawberry House, Strawberry Hall is on your left when your back is facing the elevator, right? But inside Grape House, Grape Hall is on your right when your back is facing the elevator, right? And so, if you think about it and put those two together, the two towers are the same building, and each house connects to the center. That's the building structure that comes to mind. What, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are the same building? But that might be a possibility. Come on, take a look at that door. Isn't that strawberry image on the same one that's on the elevator and telephone? Then, in the same way, wouldn't that image on the door also be showing where it leads to?
I see.
If that's the case, it would mean that Strawberry House is beyond that door with the strawberry image on it. As well as the opposite, the grape door that was at Strawberry Tower would lead to Grape House. Meaning, we opened the Grape Hall's door when we came in here.
So...
Meaning, depending on which door we use, this tower changes to either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower.
Perhaps.
Which means, we look at the other side of the Grape Hall door that we used to come in here.
Yep.
Yep, the great picture actually should be on here.
Hey,
Then all we gotta do is confirm it, right? If we can close that door from the other side. That might be impossible.
huh?
Impossible? Why? Well, Hajime and Nakamura were the first ones to enter Grape Tower, right?
Oh!
What's wrong with that?
Well?
When you two entered Grape Tower from Grape Hall, didn't it take a little while for the door to open after you pressed the button? Huh?
See?
So just as I assumed. How'd you know? When I was walking around by myself, I went back to Strawberry House for a while. I felt like there was something I missed when suddenly, the Strawberry Hall door automatically closed in front of me. The door automatically closed?
Yep.
And afterward, no matter how much I pressed the button, the Strawberry Hall door wouldn't open. But why?
Perhaps.
The doors to Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower must be designed so that only one can open at a time.
See?
I mean, if both doors open at the same time, we'd easily find out that both towers are the same building. If that happens, it wouldn't be a funhouse anymore, right? Then the reason the Strawberry Hall door automatically closed in front of you,
So what I mean is...
was it because we opened the Grape Hall door?
Yep.
When that happened, the Grape Hall door didn't open because it was waiting for Strawberry Hall's door to close. If you think about it like that, it makes sense, right? Chucky's so smart.
Like...
Like you're saying all this hard stuff I don't get, but aren't you forgetting the most basic problem? The color of the walls of Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are different, you know? There's no way they're the same building.
You don't know?
You didn't notice? They're just lights on the floor that's being shined on the wall. By reflecting the color light onto a white wall, it makes it look like the wall color has changed.
Wait.
Then, what about the picture on the floor? Is that different too? Maybe the floor is just a screen, and the picture is being projected from beneath the floor. In fact, when you look at it closely, it's not a picture that was actually drawn on the floor.
I got it.
Oh, I see. Then it's safe to say that the same building, right?
But...
But this is a very important problem. So isn't it better if we test it out? Test? For example, we should leave something behind here, and we'll all go to Strawberry Tower.
Right?
And if it's still there, we can conclude the same building, right?
I see.
Want me to stay then?
Hold on!
No, that's impossible. There's a sensor preventing that.
Huh?
Huh? Sensors?
Huh?
Don't you feel it? There are countless sensors plastered all over the tower's walls and floors.
Fool!
Why can't you notice, Why can't you notice them?
Hey, hey!
I'm more surprised that you actually notice them.
Huh?
I guess it is that sense that can probably detect any movements within the tower. And when it reacts, it prevents the door from opening. I knew there'd be at least something like that.
Hey,
By the way, how good is that sensor's performance? It's quite high performance. It seems like it can even detect your heartbeats and breathing patterns.
I get it.
Then it'd be completely impossible for someone to stay behind.
Hey!
What about Nakamaru? He's a heartless robot. I have a motor running inside me. It's as good as any human heart. But if you're in sleep mode, that function will come to a stop too, right?
Sheesh!
Like you said, if I cease all functions with sleep mode, the sensor won't detect it, but...
Shashing!
Do you need to go that far to test it? I won't tolerate any robo prejudice. Sorry, you're right. And once I enter sleep mode, I will not regain consciousness until the good night switch is pressed on again, or if my chest alarm goes off. I'm more concerned about being left alone in that state.
You insolent fool!
It is far too dangerous. Even as an experiment, it is possible that we might violate the laws of Robotniks.
Hey!
Then, why don't we just use this? My student handbook. I'll leave this handbook here, and we'll all move over to Strawberry Tower. And if, by chance, the handbook is still there, we can safely say that the two towers are the same, right? You're right, let's try this. Hang on, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. We left Chiaki's e-handbook, and then we left Grape Tower and made our way to Strawberry Tower. What's... okay.
Hey!
Including Nakamaru's functions, Monokuma sure does have a lot of useless technology. But still, Monokuma looks like he's pretty high-tech himself. You want to disassemble... You want to see Monokuma's insides, don't you?
jeez.
I can't believe he has such high-quality sensors and created such an elaborate setup.
Well,
Well, it's not like this is something new. This whole time, Monokuma has been doing a lot of intricate stuff. Hey, why'd you create such an ugly-looking building?
That's...
Like I said, it wasn't me. Well, you know, it already existed back when it was an attraction at the amusement park.
You're so evil!
But Monokuma's the one who modified it like this. It's all his fault. You make it sound so easy. How much time and energy did he put into modifying a building like this?
Hey!
After traveling from Strawberry hall to Strawberry Tower. If the handbook is still there, we can safely say that the two towers are the same building.
Huh?
It's better if we just hurry up and check it out. Let's go.
It is strange, no?
It seems you were all being quite rude to Nekamaru. Have you ever heard the laws of robotics? The 3 laws of robotics? The 3 laws of robotics? I'm not familiar.
All right!
Very well, I shall explain. If this continues, I will just feel awful for Nekamaru. But I think it's better if we head to Strawberry Tower for now.
Yes.
Ah, you are right. Though let's discuss this in greater detail later. Oh, Sonia. You're amazing. Did I talk to him? I don't think I did.
I have not unleashed even half of my power yet.
If I get serious, I will not be captured by a mere censor. But even so, doesn't that sound boring?
I see.
I must say, this elevator is rather quiet. It is like it is like the Toad's wart. Oh wait, never mind.
Hey!
Toad's wart? What's she talking about? It doesn't feel like we're moving extremely fast. It seems like it's moving very slowly. If so, the two houses might be surprisingly close. If 2 towers are connected in the middle, the distance between them shouldn't be that much. Alright, let's go to Strawberry Tower. Monami, why are you still with us? Hey Chiaki, let's do this. If you press the button next to this door, you should be able to enter Strawberry Tower.
Hey!
Then I'll press it.
Stay back!
Wait, step aside, you fiends. What?
Emissary of evil, in accordance with our ancient contract, the time has come to lend me your aid. Go, my 4 dark devas of destruction!
Pierce through. Supernova Silver Fox. Sandy. It pressed the button? Truly, this is the skyline limitation of the art of the demon mouse. Soon the door of destiny shall open.
Wow!
Wow, amazing. Your hamsters are truly skilled.
So you have appeared.
I see. Your eyes managed to follow Sandi's movements. As expected of the Dark Lady, you have my praise.
Amazing!
Amazing, truly amazing. You must have a strong, trusting relationship with them.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Huh?
You didn't need to bother making your hamster press it. You jealous. Just as I thought, it's taking a while to open. Considering what we discussed earlier, the sensor will confirm that nothing is moving inside the tower, then wait for the other door to close. At that moment, I heard a loud sound from the other side of the door.
My!
Ah, look over there. The moment we set foot inside Strawberry Tower, Sonia raised her voice. When I looked where she was pointing, it's there, the handbook. Yes, the Dark Lord feels love. He has a heart.
Yep.
Yep, there's no doubt. This is my student handbook. Yes, hi. Excuse me. Hi, Key though. Sonia and Gundam. I feel like they're a cute couple because Gundam's all about that occult stuff, and Chapter 2 already established that Sonia also loves that stuff too. So it's like they're kind of like a perfect couple. Like he's always talking about being a Dark Lord, all this evil stuff, and she just praises him for it, saying how cool he is, and he just gets embarrassed by it. Sometimes he'll like say something slick back, but sometimes she'll catch him off guard. I love that. Quiet dogs. What I say? Yep, there's no doubt. This is my student handbook.
Huh?
If the handbook Chucky left in Grape Tower is here, then that means... It seems that we've confirmed it.
Yep.
Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the same building. And depending on whether you enter from the Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, the tower becomes either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower.
Huh?
Then that door over there with the grape image on it,
I see.
it's not the exit, but it appears it's connected to Grape Tower's Grape Hall.
This is troubling.
But it also means that we have no idea what the exit is.
Hey,
Well, I guess that can't be helped. There's no way we'd actually find the exit out that easily. Well, anyway, I'm surprised. I can't believe you already uncovered a secret like this. As expected of Chiaki, you're truly amazing. Normally, all you do is stare into space, but at times like this, you really pull through for us. However, why was this building designed so strangely?
You're so evil!
There's probably no reason. It's simply because it's a fun house. That's all the reason Monokuma needs. Who are you again?
It's...
I'm Monami. Why'd you forget about me? That reminds me. Whatever happened to the Monokuma announcement?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Shashing!
According to my eternal clock, it's already past 10 p.m.
Oh my!
Huh? Is that time already?
Damn it!
The ship of the three of them being together is more apparent. I can kind of see it now. Like at first, when I first played this game, I only really cared about shipping Hajime with Chiaki. That was like the one thing I cared about. And sometimes I would see Chiaki Nagito. I'd just be like, nah, I don't play that. And then other times I would see the three of them as one ship, and I'm like, at first I was like no, but then it's like playing the game again and actually coming back to the series and paying attention to things. Like I was like, I can kind of see it. I mean, they're like the only they're not the only triple ship. Danganronpa 1 didn't really have any triple ships. Danganronpa 2 triple ship was those three. V3 has a triple ship as well. Has two actually. No, it has 3 triple ships. It has 3. Despite that, why hasn't there been a Monokuma announcement?
Monokuma appears!
Allow me to answer. Every single day, up until now, I've consistently let you know when it's morning and night on this island. And thanks to that, you've been able to live a normal life.
You guys?
Did you guys mistake me for some kind of pretty alarm clock?
Hello.
Ah, well, it's totally true, I'm pretty, but... Hey, what are you trying to say? For the time being, the Monokuma announcements are on hiatus. You can't go outside, and there's no windows here, so it's not like it matters if it's morning or night. Also, I've been thinking of a little something to replace the Monokuma announcement.
I don't like this.
What's wrong with him? Well, if there's no announcements, we can just look at the clock. Both Strawberry House and Grape House have clocks in their first floor lounges. Even if I don't look at a clock, I have my internal clock, so it's no problem for me anyway. And it's already past 10 p.m., right? I started to feel sleepy after hearing that. Since we don't have food, it might be better if we rest and conserve our energy.
Hey,
For now, let's just decide our room assignments. Each house has 5 guest rooms, so we should first decide who's going to stay in which house. Why do we make things simple and split them up between the boys and the girls? You darn right, Chiaki gonna sleep wherever. Heck, remember in the beginning of the game, Chiaki would sleep standing up. Chiaki didn't care where she was at. Why do we make things simple and split them between the boys and the girls?
Yes.
Yes, let us do that.
man.
That's a bummer, but, well, I guess it makes sense.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Then ladies first.
Now then, let us begin!
Now then, kittens, choose which house you would like. Let's just choose Grape House. Staring at a red room is just going to strain my eyes.
Oh!
Then the men shall have Strawberry House. Strawberry men are known for passion.
Hey,
Also, each house had guest rooms of varying quality, right?
damn right.
Wasn't it 2 deluxe rooms, 1 standard room, and 2 crummy rooms?
For now.
And we need to decide on who's those next, huh? But there are only 5 rooms in each house, right? Then 1 guy will be left over. That means there's only one appropriate way to settle this. Appropriate way? Rock, paper, scissors, of course. Suddenly, the rock, paper, scissors battle between 6 guys had begun. And the results? Sorry. I ended up winning so easily. That's right. I totally forgot that Nagito was the ultimate lucky student. So I take 2nd place. That's fine. I was getting bored of always being on top.
Huh?
It's decided. You 2 will get a deluxe room. Now then, regarding the 3rd winner. It's me. I will be resting in the standard room.
Damn right.
Me and Kazuichi are next.
Man.
So I get a crummy room, huh? Well, it's better than getting the rooming with someone. That's unfortunate, Hajime. You can rest in the lounge, but try not to catch a cold.
Hey,
Hey, how about you Grape House girls? Did you all pick your rooms as well?
Yep.
Yeah, we did. We had a brief discussion and settled things smoothly. That literally just separated the guys from the girls. All the guys had a whole competition. The girls just had a nice talk. Sonia and I have the deluxe room, and apparently Akane wants one of the crummy rooms. Huh? Why'd you choose the crummy room? There's still a standard room left over.
It's not like that.
It's not good enough for me. You guys might think it's pretty crappy, but it's a palace compared to my home. So there's a standard room and a crummy room left. Hajime, if you would like, please use one of them. Huh?
hey!
You can't do that.
Oh my.
Why not?
Well,
I mean, it's dangerous. Hajime might be the traitor, you know. What are you saying?
Miss Sonia?
What am I... Huh?
So,
We haven't doubted Hajime at all.
Like,
I don't even think he tried to trick us. It seems you're the only one who thought Hajime is suspicious. Don't lie.
Hey!
Really? Of all people, you're gonna say that? You're really gonna say that?
right?
Hajime, you can use one of our leftover rooms. Thank you. I'll feel bad about using the standard rooms, so I'll stay in the crummy room. But even so, it really helps that I have a place to sleep.
Oh!
Now then, it's decided. We should turn in for the day. You see, the girls are so nice.
Aw, man.
Thank you, Sonia. You're an angel. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, shut up, Kazuichi. And so, all the guys except for me ended up staying the night on the 2nd floor of the Strawberry House. And all the girls, plus my leftover self, stayed on the 2nd floor of Grape House. Kazuichi really was thrown on the bus. Jeez, just as I thought, I was forgotten. Well, I'm used to it after all. Oh no, you laughing? So this is the 2nd floor of Grape House. Choosing Grape House was definitely a good decision. What do you mean? You see, Strawberry House is a quadrilateral, but Grape House is hexagonal. That means this place is far more spacious. It's quite a good bargain. For a princess, you sure do think about petty stuff. I know, useless rabbit.
Sleepy.
So sleepy. There she is. The deluxe rooms are the 2 rooms at the far back, right? Is it okay if we go already?
yo!
The 2 rooms at the front are the crappy rooms, right? Hajime, you use the room next to the lounge.
Then,
So the standard room across the lounge will remain unoccupied.
easy as pie.
I shall prepare nameplates for our rooms later. I shall also include portraits of everyone's face. You don't really need to draw our faces, but the nameplates might be a good idea.
Good night.
And good night. I want to sleep with Chiaki. Please. After reaching the limits of her sleepiness, Chiaki staggered over to her deluxe room.
Good day.
Now then, I shall retire for the evening as well. Good night, everyone. Good night. See you tomorrow. After exchanging good nights, everyone went into their guest rooms. I should get some sleep too. I think I was assigned the crema room that's next to the lounge. Oh, Jesus. This is a surprisingly shabby guest room. It's a little cold in here. The draft coming from the door is making me hungry. But I shouldn't be talking like that. For now, I need to endure it, no matter what. No matter what happens, I will definitely prevent the killing from happening. I won't let Monokuma get what he wants.
To tell you the truth, I'm out of ideas.
This concludes the Monokuma Theater, Morse Code Edition. He said I'm out of ideas. It's morning already? Now that there's no Monokuma announcements, I don't feel like my usual self anymore. There should be a clock in the lounge. I should head over there and see what time it is. Oh, look, she have a little nameplates on our doors. It's cute. Let's see, the time is 9 a.m. It's later than I'm used to waking up, but I guess it's later than I'm used to waking up, but I guess it still counts as morning. Now then, what should I do now? This kind of situation, panicking will accomplish nothing. It might be better if I spend time like I normally do for as long as I can. I should find someone to talk to, or it might be a good idea to just stay in my room and conserve my energy. Free time! You know, I'll do one free time event. It's been a while. So, Urza, who we hanging out with? Oh dang, they changed him to a robot. Oh, I can't get his water. Ooh, my god. Gundam. Do I even have anything he likes? I gotta check, because I honestly say I won't go to the main menu real quick and buy some stuff. Gundam, I got you. I gotta make sure I got what he likes. Alright, let me check and see if I have anything he likes first. If not, I'm about to go to the main menu real quick and buy some stuff. Let's see. I have that frog thing, don't I? Where is it? He likes this. Alright. Let's go to him. Oops. Wait a minute, wait. Where was that? He's in deluxe room. Is Gundam still sleeping?
You fiend.
Aren't you mistaking which door to knock? I am not God, you know. What should I do? Can I even hang out with someone like Gundam?
Fine.
I guess I'll listen to your foolish talk. You better be grateful. I spent time with Gundam today. Gundam might get closer. Yeah, let's give him something. Where's that dang frog at? He likes that frog thing. Not a bad choice coming from you. I should be able to make effective use of this.
Let me tell you this.
If you obtain something again, come show it to me.
I can see it!
Don't get any closer. I already know what you're thinking. What do you know that even I don't know?
So you have appeared.
Now then, summon your familiar. No, I don't have anything like that.
You fiend.
You've come challenging me many times. I thought you finally obtained at least one familiar. Just as I thought. You were just a mere human, and a strange one at that. Despite what he's saying, Gundam doesn't seem all that annoyed. Is he opening up to me a little?
How pitiful.
However, you probably don't understand how pointless this place is for a demon beast tamer. Now that you mention it, even though this is a tropical island, I don't really see any wild animals.
Fine.
If this place really was a normal tropical island, I wouldn't have time to talk to you so freely. Many beasts inhabit the thick forest. There may even be rare species that only exist in this land. Just thinking about it makes me tingle. Wow, he's smiling right now. Ah, I seem to recall seeing a cow at the ranch.
Let me tell you this.
I'm not interested in some domesticated animal. I had a feeling you'd say that.
Fall, my tears.
After all, I cannot look at it without feeling pity. Huh? That's a bit unexpected.
How pitiful.
Such creatures are born to be eaten by humans. Even if I had the all-seeing eye, I couldn't change that fate. Thus, I try not to involve myself with livestock. It would bring a calamity onto my mind, after all. Gundam understands the feelings of animals, so this must be a complicated subject for him.
This body is uncooperative.
I appear to be getting oddly sentimental since I haven't encountered any new demon beasts. I've tamed various creatures such as the Cerberus, the Phoenix, and even the Midgard serpent. He probably means dogs, birds, and lizards. When you say tamed, what exactly does that entail? I guess it's fine to tell a mere human. I don't believe that you'll get in my way.
Listen well!
Basically, you must say, good girl, good girl. Huh? You must repeatedly speak to them and make sure they understand that there is no ill will on our end. In order to do that, you need to appear innocent.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Of course, there are some who like to be touched and some that don't. It's better if you keep these basics down.
It appears you cannot escape.
Afterward, as long as you spend a long time together, you'll eventually start to hear your partner's words. I'm pretty sure that only happens to ultimate breeders. But Gundam seems different from usual when he talks about animals. Somehow his face seems gentler. He must really love animals.
Fine.
Now then, I wonder if there are evil demon beasts that will rile me up on this island somewhere. Monokuma and Monami are sort of shaped like animals.
I renounce you!
They are no good. Anything that can talk will eventually betray you.
How pitiful.
And most importantly, they aren't cute. I agree. But I don't plan to betray you at all. Such exaggerations coming from a mere human like you. However, that's a nice line. Gundam left the area with a different smile on his face than usual. I hope we'll be able to understand each other, even if it's just a little bit at a time. That was cute. I like that. He knows he can trust me. After seeing Gundam walk away, I left the area. There should be time for me to move around more freely. Free time. We're gonna hang out with Gundam again, obviously, but I gotta make sure I have anything else he may like. I keep pressing that button. Let's see, what else do I have that he may like? Oh, I have that, don't I? He likes moon rocks. I think I have one. Yeah, I do. It's right there. Alright. Gundam! I keep pressing that. Indoor park. Weep.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Is this pattern some sort of insect puppetry? But how foolish of them to involve me as its sacrifice. What should I do? Can I even hang out with Gundam? Yeah, we can.
I'll destroy you!
Don't make me get serious. Do you want me to purge your soul from the cycle of rebirth? I spent time with Gundam today, even though he's still acting weird at a time like this. Gundam got that Patara earring. About to do a fusion. No. Moonrock. I think. Right? You know what? Give it to him.
Good instincts.
I see. You're holding quite an interesting item here. That item must be beyond your power. You can entrust it into my care for free.
You fiend.
Hold it if you come any closer. I know. I won't get close to you.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
It appears you have finally noticed. The blood that flows within me bears a fearsome curse. Of course it does.
How pitiful.
Ever since I was young, this body of mine was exposed to so many poisons that it became poisonous itself. If a mere human like you ever touched me, you will immediately decompose and wither away. Thus, I've been trying to make sure you don't get too close to me. Does that mean you've been thinking of me? Don't get ahead of yourself. Even if you're just a foolish human, I'm not so cruel as to yearn for a meaningless death. Can I assume that he's blushing? But he says his blood is poison. What would be the advantage of that?
Silence.
It is not the issue of gains and losses. I became like this because I had to. I had to be like this. I have to be like this even if I don't want to be. I've been putting poison in my body ever since I was young. Sounds somewhat plausible. Could it be you're getting ready to poison someone? Your mom's an awful cook. You enjoy poison. Your mom's an awful cook. Was your mother's cooking bad?
Yeah.
Crap, I was only joking about it. I was only joking, but it sounds like that was exactly it.
Impossible!
You wouldn't understand how much pain I had to endure. Plus, that one won't cry if I didn't finish my plate. What choice did I have but to suffer in silence? Don't you feel better now that you talked about it? I mean, you're actually a really kind guy.
That was close.
Ugh. Anyway, now that you understand, you shouldn't come any closer to me. Know that if you ever touched me, it would mean death for you. But that's really lonesome. Hey Gundam, can I ask you something?
Fine.
If you had the fortitude to ask me that. I didn't even say anything yet. When you were in grade school, did you ever hold hands with any other kids? It's obvious now, but at the time, I was faking my condition. By moving next to the teacher who served me, I was able to avoid questions and survive without any problems. Did you ever have to do a folk dance?
Impossible!
You don't understand. That is a ceremony for summoning evil deities. Unfortunately, the school nurse was in the same tribe as me, so I was able to leave without getting involved. I see. It might have been bad of me. It might have been bad of me to point out something so unnecessary. I don't know what to say to him anymore. So then, what kind of people are okay to get close to you? Anyone whose power matches my own, or... No, there's no way such a being exists. You should just forget about that. For your sake. With those words, Gundam walked away. He seemed very lonely. What was he going to say? If he just told me, maybe I could have done something about it. And if I had, maybe he wouldn't have shouted nonsense at me. I love Gundam. After seeing Gundam walk away, I returned to my room. You know he wants a friend. There should be time for me to move around more freely. Oh snap, a third free time? If I press that one more time. Let me save, just in case. A third free time event. That rarely happens. Alright then. If I have anything Gundam likes, this will be my final time talking to him. Let's see. Alright. The bottom things don't matter. Okay, let's see. I don't have the skull head mask. I don't have any of those thingies. No. No. No moon rocks. None of that. You gotta do this right. Come on. I gotta have something this fool will like. Damn it, I don't have anything he likes. Okay, I gotta go to the main menu and buy some stuff for him. Yes.
Danganronpa.
Let's see if we get some stuff. Oh wait. He likes this stuff. Man's nut. I'm gonna get that for later.
Danganronpa.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Yeah, that's right. That is true. Plus, he had like, I think we called it, 8th grade syndrome, something like that. Forgot. Because he was always around the teacher and stuff. He's in his room. the fuck? Okay. Am I in the right room? Okay.
Let me tell you this.
Heed my warning. Beware the Dark Queen. It seems her true power has not awakened yet. Oops, I've said too much. What should I do? Can I even hang out with someone like Gundam? Even now, the Dark Queen's power is still struggling against the Abyss. I'm sorry. Gundam continued to talk about his fantasized version of Sonya that he made up on his own. See, another reason why they're shit. He calls her like the Dark Queen, the Dark Lady. It was Blue Ram, right?
Let me tell you this.
He doesn't seem like his usual self. Why do you keep following me? 'Cause Urza. In truth, there's no way I'd ever associate with someone like you.
Impossible!
But still, why do you continue to hound me? Does this mean my absolute metal defenses are wearing off? I don't know what you think this is, but we're friends who are working together to escape.
What?
What the? He seized up all of a sudden.
I won't let you!
Settle down, my wicked arm. Are you a Kodama user? You wish to manipulate me with false words and cheap tricks, don't you? I'm not trying to manipulate you at all. In fact, you're the one who said I'm just a mere human with no special abilities whatsoever. You wouldn't understand. I'm in isolation for a reason. There will never be a day when you understand why I became who I am.
I'll destroy you!
I'm the offspring of an angel and a devil, a curse being shunned and rejected by everything in this world. Once I lose the only thing I love, I'm destined to spend my last days being devoured alive by demon beasts.
My name is Gundam Tanaka!
Truly, I am mankind's natural foe, evil incarnate, a walking cataclysm, a shapeless insanity, Gundam Tanaka. He sounds like his normal self, but there's definitely something different about him. There might be a kernel of truth hidden in the words he just spoke. It's true. I don't know anything about what drove you to this point, but I definitely believe that you're my friend. If I didn't think that, I wouldn't be able to go on. That's it. That's the only reason. As long as you're my friend, I have no desire to take anything away from you and try to force you to change. Sonya really does. I'm trying to tell you.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
It seems that I completely misread you. I never expected a human like you to contain a singularity. Have I been promoted from a mere human? You asked me the other day what sort of existence would be capable of touching me.
So you have appeared.
The answer to that is the singularity. A being who can make the impossible possible by overcoming various limitations. Huh? Am I really that amazing?
You fiend.
Don't get ahead of yourself. A simple creature like you does not have that much power.
I have not unleashed even half of my power yet.
However, I could lend you my powers, as long as you yearn for them. Then I'll leave this to you.
What?
For you to say that so easily.
Fine.
Well, who cares? Lend me your hand. I stuck out my hand like you told me to do, and after some hesitation, Gundam slowly gripped my hand. His left hand felt like a normal person's hand, and I definitely didn't wither away and die.
With this, the contract is complete. I will not allow you to die without my permission.
I really want to say that to him too, but he'll definitely yell at me if I do. Instead, I gripped Gundam's hand so tightly that it started hurting. It somehow became a battle of endurance, but I felt a strong bond between Gundam and me. Which reminds me, it's been a long time since I felt so happy being acknowledged by someone. Gundam's report card has been updated. You unlock the skill Infinity Unlimited Flame. You have obtained Gundam's undergarments. I got his underwear. Gundam spent all day teaching me to use that ability. By the time I returned to my room, I was exhausted. God, I gotta hang. If you want to get, oh dang, I gotta go back to the first game. I knew I was missing something. So how Danganronpa works, as you already know, when you complete someone's events, you get their underwear. Also, if you complete everyone's events all together, you get the protagonist's underwear. I have Nagita's underwear. I have Chiaki's underwear. I need Hajime's underwear. I need it. And I need Naeki's underwear. I need it. I think I have Suichi's. I need it. What time is it right now? Huh? It's already 10 p.m. Just as I thought. I can't get a sense of what time it is when there are no Windows or Monokuma announcements. It's a little early, but I should go back to my room. Hang on real quick. Sorry, I was doing some reading of Gundam real quick in the Wikipedia. I was trying to get my thoughts back on Gundam. I was reading his thing about his relationships. I'm sure Weeby mentioned it, but like in the relationships tab for the Wikipedia for his Gundams, since you love Gundam so much, Urza, I'll read it for you. It says Gundam lived with his mom during his childhood. Even though he greatly disliked his mother's terrible cooking, he didn't want to make her cry and forced himself to eat her cooking. It is indicated that his mom raised him alone, and he genuinely loves and respects her as a result. Gundam has referred to himself as the offspring of a devil, of an angel and a devil, possibly indicating that he sees his mother as an angel while considering his father, who doesn't appear to be around, a devil. Makes perfect sense. Dads are never around. Okay then. Alright then. Well, with that little fun fact about Gundam being said, we are gonna stop here. Yes, I'll stream again. Tomorrow's stream. Every night we're pretty much doing a lot of packing, because, you know, moving. But I'll still be able to put time in for streams. I'll be sure to do that. Also, no more to say. Oh, it's technically Wednesday right now. I'll be able to see you again soon. I'll be able to see you again soon on Thursday. Urza, it's been a while, but all of us will finally be together again. So, you know, that being so, look forward to seeing me again in all my insanity. But wait. The comment. These protagonists need to be protected. You are truly right. You're right about that. They really do. I love all of them. I love them all. But with that being said, have a nice night, and I will stream again tomorrow.